What's up, friends? Welcome back to I.E In Friends. My name is Saul V Gomez.
My name is Cesar.
My name is Aaron.
And today's special guest, you've seen her before, 0hGaby.
Hey, wow. Have you seen me before?
Yes, we've seen you bailando cumbia.
Damn, wait, which one?
The one with his name starts with a T.
Oh, Tiburcio.
Yeah. I tried doing
Trompos?
I was like tribubo.
Yeah, damn, yeah.
You sound like the shark.
So how you doing today?
I'm good. You guys are far as fuck.
Yes,
but I'm
I know.
good.
It's
Get that
the
off from all your friends.
Yeah, no, we got it. Yeah, we got it.
We're not from LA, sorry.
Yeah.
I know. Hey, out here, shout out to I.E.
So yeah, we appreciate you. We appreciate you for coming out all the way over here. I know it's a drive. We're so happy to have you. Growing up, we seen you you were one of our YouTube squads that we'll be watching when we were kids.
Oh my God.
It's so cool having you on the show.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Wait, how old are you guys?
We are all 23.
All 23.
No way!
Yeah.
Oh my God, me siento vieja. I feel old.
No,
I
not
feel
even.
old.
Wait, can we ask how old you are? You don't want to?
Okay, now how about you guess?
Okay.
Go for
But
it.
honestly, you do not look old at all. You look very young.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Like, I feel like...
It's the potatoes.
It's the potatoes in the morning. Yeah.
Because like, I honestly feel like I look older than you, which is sad.
No, you don't. No,
kinda
like
do.
okay, I know you have this going on, but
just-
you have a baby face.
Yeah.
You do.
No.
You
You
do.
got baby face.
Oh, holding while you hold your little dinosaur. Oh, land before time moment.
This is Bernard, actually.
That's Bernard.
Oh,
That's
hi,
Bernard. He's our
Bernard.
mascot.
Bernard the Dino.
Aw.
Bernard the
cute.
Dino. So I think, okay. I kind of know, I think, what age you are, but to me, you look like you're like 25,
stalking.
26.
It's coming
No. Just because from, if you're around the same age from the people that we used to watch, I know kind of what age you are.
Okay.
But you look like you're like 26, 25. That's the thing.
Damn,
Yeah.
puto,
If I saw
you're
you,
invited
like,
to
I'd
a
be like,
Yeah, if I saw you,
convention.
you'd be like, yeah,
26,
26, 27, 25,
Oh,
something around
really?
there.
Okay. I'll take 25. I'll take
Yeah,
that. Maybe
dope.
21 is good too, but I'll take 25.
You could probably pass for a 21-year-old, honestly.
I'll try.
Yeah.
Whatever.
You get ID'd when you go to
all
bars
the
and
time. All the time. And then
right.
when I don't, I'm super offended. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you're like, hey, check it.
I know. I'm like, wait a minute. You forgot to ask for my card. I still get asked.
And you know what's
when I went to
funny?
my first club when I turned 21, did that happen to you too?
That
When
me
you
too.
when you turn 21,
when I
you
first
don't
turned
get
21,
carded.
didn't ask for. I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
out of all this time,
I've
like,
been asked all the time. And sometimes I'm like, okay, that's enough. Like, dude, I'm 30. I'm 30. Yeah. So, but yeah, no.
But that is true. When I don't get carded, I feel old.
Disrespectful.
And then even I have an older brother, and people think I'm the oldest one. And I'm like, damn. Someone on live said I look 40.
what?
I was like,
He looks like a 40-year-old.
come on, bro.
No,
That
that's
shit
an
hits.
That's an
insult.
exaggeration.
I started eating more potatoes.
Potatoes are good for your,
That's why
I
he's
don't know,
wearing the
blood
pants that don't
cells.
match his shoes.
Yeah.
No, you don't look 40
I
at
got
all.
the 40-year-old.
I'm turning into the 40-year-old.
You have
Yeah.
the fashion. No, I'm kidding. I'm
the
kidding.
40
I'm kidding.
He buys his clothes at Banana Republic.
He's trying to stay young. He's trying to stay young.
Nah, you look good. You guys look good.
Thank you very much. So we're very excited to have you on. Have you been watching like YouTube recently? Do you know like what's going on with like the whole Mr. Beast Squid Game stuff? Did you see that?
No, I haven't even seen Squid Game. Like, kill me. I know.
not gonna
Life has
judge.
been a little crazy right now for me, so I haven't really like watched what's up to date. But I did hear about Squid Game. So I have my buddies are the Crazy Gorilla guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're
just filmed with them.
filmed with them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just what, on
last week.
Tuesday before Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Okay, so I know they were doing like a Squid Game thing.
Yeah, that's what we
And
did,
then
yeah.
I think something came up before theirs, and they were like, "Oh, what the hell?"
Yeah,
I don't know,
yeah.
something like that. So it must have been that.
Mr.
honestly.
Beast,
Yeah.
13
Yeah,
million
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
How much was it? How much?
He spent like I think 4 million.
He didn't spend anything.
Well, yeah, but 4 million on that production.
Oh shit! I did see something on Twitter
Uh-huh.
where he was like, "Oh my god, I can't believe I have this many views in like the last."
Oh,
It was
yeah.
like 40 million
Yeah,
views in
yeah.
like less than a day. I was like,
Yeah.
oh shit.
And I did not partake in the 40 million views. I've
it's
not
pretty-
seen it. I
You're
don't
like,
know.
that's enough.
That's enough.
I know,
you don't
I
need
know.
any more views from
I
us.
know. Come see my stuff. Dude.
Yeah, for real.
Give me a view.
Yeah, that's funny. But yeah, no, I saw that, and it's just crazy to think because a lot of people were thinking that it wasn't green screen, that it looked real.
Oh my god.
But I'm pretty sure it was. Well, it wasn't green screen, but it shit was pretty sick. Did you see that video I
I
sent?
saw it when we came here for Friendsgiving.
Yeah.
You had it on. And that was the first time I saw it. And I thought it was pretty crazy too. And that's when we finally realized, because people were saying, oh my God, he spent so much. I was like, he didn't spend one dime on that.
Yeah.
That was all the sponsors that were sponsoring that video. Because imagine like he would not spend one dime of his money to do that.
You know,
I mean,
it's crazy too.
Damn, I wanna
Probably
see
would.
it.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
dope. It's really dope.
The production he set the YouTube standard
High.
like super. The bar
It was
is
like
super high
movie
now.
quality. Like if like Squid
Really?
Games themselves came through and were like, yeah, we'll
they
do
even
this for you.
CGI the whole set and everything. It's
Yeah, it was
wild.
crazy.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, we're gonna take a little intermission
And
and,
then just
we're gonna watch it
we
right
can
now.
watch a little bit. You know, we got the
Yeah.
cast.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. But no, yeah. So you not seen Squid Game?
I have not.
What is
I
it?
know.
Is it do you like watching like series, like shows, or you just?
Oh no, I do. I don't know what it is. I think I like for things to die out a little bit before I watch it because then there's so much hype. I'm expecting a lot,
Okay.
and I've had those moments where I'm like, oh, I'm gonna watch this because everybody's watching it. Just like
Spider-Man. Stranger Things.
Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I did the
watched
same thing.
Yeah, so I watched the first season. I was like, okay, this is cool. And then I started watching the second season, and I was like, So yeah, so I haven't even finished Stranger Games or Things, whatever it's called.
Stranger Games.
Stranger Games.
Stranger
I don't want to play those.
But yeah, so I guess I'm waiting. I'm waiting for it to die out a little
Okay.
bit, and then I'll start.
But don't you get like afraid of like the spoilers that you might see?
No, because I try to stay away from like the minute I see something, like I saw Mr. Beast thing, right?
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, I'm not gonna look at what
Okay.
that was. So yeah, I'll try to stay away.
That's how I feel right now about the new Spider-Man because the tickets went on sale yesterday to watch the
Oh, shit.
the Spider-Man and it was super hard to get tickets. Like they sold out instantly. And I'm afraid to like I'm literally when that show comes out, I'm not gonna be on social media.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god!
The biggest thing right now is that all 3 Spider-Mans are in that movie. And I would hate to like just be scrolling on YouTube or scrolling on TikTok and like it's just a random video and then
Yeah.
someone's like all the Spider-Mans come out and it ruins
Yeah.
everything. So I'm gonna be so
Yeah.
afraid. So I really
but
want to see a day
how
of.
do you avoid it though? Like you're in this world, right? You're in like
Yeah.
the media world. People, you're gonna be hanging out with your buddies, and it's probably gonna come out.
Yeah.
So
and
it's
even
gonna
in
be
the
hard.
comments, people just spoil it in the comments.
Exactly. And the more
I'm
you
so
try to
afraid.
like stay away from something, the more it starts hitting you in the face.
Yeah, you're like,
Yeah.
oh shit, you're start noticing it unconsciously and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
I like this one theory I saw on TikTok that was so beautiful. I was like, this guy's so smart because I didn't think about it. You remember you saw when the last trailer came out, right?
Yeah.
You know, there's a scene where all 3 of them are talking to Doc Ock supposedly.
Yeah.
He's like, "What's your name?" And he says his name is Doc Ock. They're like, it was in Spanish though, but the guy said like, "You're stupid if you think he's actually talking to them."
I heard
'Cause
something like
he was
that,
like,
yeah.
Doc Ock's not talking to the kids; he's talking to the villains. The villains were the ones to ask him what's his name, and then the kids were actually talking to the other Peter Parker. That's why in the trailer they laugh and they're like, "What's your name?" They're like,
I
"Oh
saw
no,
that.
seriously, what's your name?" Because it's like,
like
he
Peter
just
Parker, and
that's
they're
when they
saying the same
meet
name.
the other Peter Parker. And I was like, dude, that's honestly like I think that's literally gonna happen.
think
That guy's
so.
fucking smart.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Are you into
When you
Marvel?
watch
Are
trailer,
into
when
the
you watch
movies?
trailer again, you'll see what I'm talking about.
When I watch what?
The trailer.
The trailer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
We're
you'll
just
see
gonna
what-
watch
you'll see
everything right now.
Yeah, it's just
We're like, all right, we're done.
We're just gonna
I know,
we're just gonna
okay,
have a watching
thanks for
party.
coming, guys.
It's gonna be a watching party.
Yeah, exactly. I like Marvel. I don't know which my favorite one would be though. I fucking love Thor.
Yeah.
But then you got Captain America, and then you got
Do you like
even the Hulk.
do you like Captain
Even
America's
the Hulk.
ass?
Captain America's everything.
That's America's ass.
That's America's ass, man.
America's ass.
I'm proud American man. Oh man, yeah, I do love him.
That's cool. I have a question. A lot of people want to know this. It's got a little bit off topic, but it reminded me because you're a Latina on social media. Was it hard pursuing social media coming from like Mexican parents?
Yes. It was hard just to be in the entertainment industry in general. Like I never really had the full on support. Like they kind of knew it was always in me, but they always wanted me to do something like, I ser un
secure.
doctor
Yeah.
or something that's going to really have
An
income.
impact or something.
Yeah, it's like proper income. And I understand where they come from. They sacrifice so much for us to have the life that we have here. But it took years for them to kind of be like, you know what? It looks like you kind of have something going on there.
Yeah.
And then I dropped out of college, which I don't recommend for everyone to do. But I did that without them knowing for like
okay.
a whole year.
Oh.
And it was insane. And then finally, I think my parents literally just found that out not that long ago.
After like so
I
many
mean,
years.
like not that long ago. But yeah, like the support was tough. And then doing social media was also something completely new. So
Yeah.
then that was like, what are you doing now?
Yeah,
And
like there's no examples to like be like, oh look, he's doing it too.
Exactly.
It can work out. Like, stuff like
Exactly.
that.
You're a pioneer.
yeah,
the
exactly.
pioneer.
Starting in like what? Like in the early 2000s.
Yeah, and I was like in middle school.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I
You guys were
heard
in
of
high school, right?
I had just graduated high school. It was
Okay.
like 2009, 2010 when YouTube started to really like become a thing. And then it started blowing up, and then all these other platforms came about. So
Jeez.
yeah, but here I am now, and now they're like, woohoo, go for it.
Yeah, that's dope. That's so dope. So happy
Yeah.
for you. That's so cool. Because we someone left a question because that's one of the things, like they want to pursue social media, but because they have so much they're getting held back from their parents. It's like, what's some advice you will tell them? Like some advice to, like, well, I know you said you hid that you didn't go to college. Would you recommend that? Like, what's something?
No,
like,
no, I don't. I don't. A lot of the things I did, I probably wouldn't recommend now. But man, honestly, I think like at this point in your life, it doesn't even matter your age. Like obviously, if you're like a freaking teenager, then you know you gotta still go to school. You're not gonna get out. But I mean, if you're pretty much an adult out of high school, I think you have that obligation for yourself. I know you have to kind of like do things. Not necessarily for your parents, but can I speak Spanish here? Okay. My brain is like Spanglish. It goes in and out all the time. I know. I feel like I lost my train of thought. I had a brain fart right now, guys. Oh yeah, like I don't know. It's almost like just telling your parents straight up, you know, I'm going to do what I got to do. Like, it's my life. Yeah. I'm not going to, like, obviously, I told my parents, too, like, I was like, okay, look, I'm going to take a break from school. It's going to be a semester. It turned into a year. But I told them, I was like, look, if nothing is happening within my semester with acting, because that's what I was doing more at the moment, with acting, like, okay, then I'm going to go back. I'm going to, like, try to pursue something else. So I kind of, like, I gave them, like, okay, voy a regresar to do something else, you know, if it doesn't really kick off. But it was kicking off. So I don't know. I kind of gave them an ultimatum type thing,
nice,
to my parents, and I was like, yeah, but you gotta just do what you gotta do for yourself. You're never gonna know. You never know what you're gonna do and how you're gonna end up if you're not gonna do it.
At the end of the day, you don't know. Like, it's not gonna be your. Like, it sounds fucked up. It's not your parents' life.
Exactly. And you kind of have to tell them in the nicest way possible. Like, it's not your life.
It's not your life.
But they don't understand.
They don't.
They don't.
I know. Thank you for giving me this life, but like at this point, it's not yours anymore.
They do not understand that. They're so chismosos, man. Like seriously, like I love that statement. Like Latino parents do everything but mind their business.
True.
And it's true. It's true. Anything that happens in your life, that's like it's their life. Like you can be 30, 40 years old, and it's like they're still being like, why are you doing this? Like,
and more if you're living in their household.
Exactly.
More if you live in the household, which obviously if you're 30 or not, whatever, you live in your household, whatever, it's cool. But like if you live there, shit.
I'm gonna stay with my mom till I'm 30.
That's cool. Dude, save your money.
Exactly.
I walked in here, I'm like, damn, this fucker has this house. Like, I need to do, what is he doing?
Yeah, I don't mind leaving. I'm a chill.
I know.
Yeah, I'm gonna cheer for a minute. Okay, that's actually a really good topic because a lot of Latino guys, Latino men, they're called mama boys and they stay with their parents for like a long time. Would you? I know you're in a relationship right now, but would you mind if your boyfriend is still living with his parents?
No, not at all. I've dated guys that were living with their parents and they're around my age, but there's a difference because you can be a guy that lives with your mom, with your parents, whatever, and literally have that mamitris, as they call it, like... Mira, no voy a hablar, no lo conozco bien para decir que oye este güey, you know? But dude, I swear I dated some and I met some and I'm just like, bro, you gotta get the fuck out of the house. Like you need to be a grown ass man living in your parents' house, but have your independency and know like, you know who you are, not hi mommy, hazme esto, mom, and then so.
Yeah, not be like, what's it called, mantenido? By like
mantenido. Or like literally I've walked into people's houses sometimes and I dated someone, he probably will hear this one day, and like expected his mom to do everything for him. I was like, bro, what the fuck? Like you can wash your own dishes, you can clean for yourself. Like, you know, like I can't stand that.
I would have smacked me if I said something like that.
Yeah. Don't even joke around that though.
You can see all PTSD your mom's
but I would say stay with your parents as long as you can. Because I don't live with them anymore and
you missed the cooking, huh?
I miss the cooking. I miss not having to pay rent. Like, damn, now I got that extra bill. Fuck,
I know a lot. Yeah, I know a lot of people look down on like people living with their parents, but especially now, especially here in California, bro, stay as long as you want, bro. Stay as long as you can.
I think now more than ever you want to stay, and if you're helping out your parents, like it's another thing. You're staying with your parents, not paying rent, not doing anything to help them out. Okay, then también, por favor. But if you're like with them and you're actually helping them out,
it's like almost like roommates in a way.
Exactly.
Like
I don't live with my mom. I just have a roommate.
Exactly. Like you bring a girl over.
That's what you got to tell girls. Oh, my roommate's a little older, but it's fine.
She's a single mother.
She's a single mother.
She's a roommate.
Exactly.
Found her on Craigslist. It's
She
all
likes to
good.
cook for us.
Yeah,
You know,
that's part
she
of the
washes
deal.
laundry too.
Yeah, we're very close. It's like
There's like
she's
a
mom.
picture like of us like out like on a trip. It's like what the fuck? My roommate, we're just cool like that.
No, we became
Birth
very, very
certificates start
close.
They
coming
have
out.
that mother son bond. You
Yeah,
know?
the mother son bond, but not really.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
that's cool. Yeah.
All right, so another question is, how would you deal with rejection in a relationship? Like if you, so actually no, how about this one? So there's a dilemma, right? What if you what if you like a person in a friend group
Ooh.
and you don't want to jeopardize that friend group by trying to take it a step further? How do you know if you should take that step further, or how do you know just to keep it as friends?
Oh my god.
That was a.
I feel like I just
what
entered
dilemma
Dr.
is this?
Phil or
What
some
dilemma
shit.
is this?
It's my dilemma.
Well, I know. I mean, these questions seem very profound.
personal.
Here we go. Here we
Very
go.
personal.
Damn, I don't know, dude. I've never been in a situation like that. Surprisingly.
You have any advice for my friend?
Look, let me just be honest. Just don't.
Just don't.
No. I don't know. I feel like it just naturally happens. From what I've seen and from what I've heard, people that have had like that moment of like, oh, we were friends for like 5 years and then now here we are in a relationship. I think it just naturally happened. I don't think anyone ever pushed anything too much,
Yeah.
you know? Like, I think if you want to be honest with your feelings, that's on you.
So it's my friend. It's my friend.
You know, that's
Your
on
friend,
you.
your friend wants to be
My
honest.
friend
Look,
wants to be
I just
honest
want
with
you to
their
know,
feelings.
if you want to be honest with your feelings, friend, just be honest with your feelings. But if you don't feel like it's not being reciprocated or in a sense rejected, like don't make it awkward.
Yeah,
After, don't
that
make it
must be
awkward.
the tough part for sure.
That
for
has
him.
to, yeah, because I feel like it's gonna become awkward for both of you guys. So naturally, both of you guys need to learn how to like smoothly go back into that. Like, oh, but that never happened. You didn't just tell me you love me.
Yeah.
So
How do you go back from that? Like
Exactly. I don't think you can
Yeah.
go back from that.
Because
Because
I've
been in that
You
situation.
just gotta grow up, man. Just grow up, dude.
that's it.
Honestly.
That's
That's
it.
just the.
I guess, yeah. I mean, if both of you guys are just cool, like
Yeah, I think as
You know what, yeah, that's
I think you
actually-
just kind of just let it go after it. Like you're
Yeah.
like, okay, it happened. I said it. You
You know-
didn't hold
yeah.
it in forever. You know.
You don't have to hang out with them like all the time like you used to. Like if it's gonna hang out with them because there's a whole group's hanging out, cool. Whatever.
Yeah.
Well,
But like besides hanging out by yourselves, like you guys used to, I mean, you don't have to do that anymore. It's
talking
alright.
from experience, as you know, for your friend.
Yeah.
This happened to me a while back, like 2 years ago, with like my third grade like best friend. We kind of like both had like we liked each other, but we also were like pushing off. But then like we ended up going to like a family party, like to her family, me as her like +1, where I met like her whole family and everything, and we kind of just like got like closer and closer. But then it was like no, and then after that we kind of drifted away, and I got her girlfriend, and it was more like you're done.
Wait,
Type of
you
situation.
guys drifted away because you felt pressure with the family, or because you guys were just not
I
feeling
think
it?
I personally probably felt
Oh.
a little pressured because of the family meeting everyone and all the cousins and stuff. They were like, oh, like, she talks about you every day and stuff like that. So that kind of scared me a little bit. But then, like, from her point of view, too, she probably was like, no. And then, like, yeah, we'd go out sometimes, but we wouldn't do, like, any more, like, cool hangouts. Like, we would kind of not go on dates, but, I mean, if you saw us, you'd be like, oh, they're going on dates. Like, sushi, and then we went to, like, IKEA.
Yeah.
Like, things like
Oh,
that.
they went to
Man,
IKEA
that was
together.
a 500 type of day right there.
Yeah, that was so...
Oh, IKEA.
But
That's
I mean,
serious.
what did I buy?
Might
We
as
didn't even
well
buy anything. We
propose.
just went there just for shits and giggles at the end of the day.
She was looking for a future. That's why.
That's exactly. No, she was like, what kind of couch will he
Yeah,
get?
she was trying to build you guys'
Well-
future.
with you, bro.
I wouldn't have minded. I mean, it was just. I guess there was no communication. I think we were both like on different planes of like
Yeah.
our life.
It's the one that got away.
Yeah, I guess. I guess you can.
Hey, you never know. You can come full circle. That's where I,
saw
am right
that.
now.
Yeah,
So-
so that's where we digress to destiny, and I think it exists.
I'm literally speaking out of my experience now. I'm currently in a relationship, and
Okay.
we dated years ago and broke up years ago, and now here we are again. Like, and without
okay.
any hope or expectations, like never spoke to each other after our breakup, and then out of nowhere, poof, life just kind of brought us back together.
So cool.
So,
and then
yeah.
you guys kind of were like took the time to like fix everything that kind of led to the breakup or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we were very different people meeting each other the years later, but I think you just don't really want to bring up the past too much too, because it's
Yeah.
like you're not those people anymore. Those
Exactly.
situations you have to leave back there,
Yeah.
or else it's just going to become conflict all over again in your current situation.
Actually, that backs up the right person, wrong time theory. Because if it is
Yeah.
meant to work out, then it will work out later in the future. at the right
Exactly.
time.
Yeah.
So was that great advice for your
Exactly.
friend or?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I'll make sure to send this to him for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, what's your friend's name?
Vicente.
Yeah. Shout out Vicente.
Shout out to Vincent.
Shout out to Vicente.
I'll send Vincent some potatoes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It'll probably help him out.
Oh my god.
No, that's so dope.
No,
That's
mo-
so cool. So what's another? So you're into traveling. I've noticed that in your like recently in your social medias, you've been
Yeah.
like in Rhode Island. You've been traveling.
Yeah, I love
Road tripping.
traveling. Yeah, I did a road trips. I just love it all, man. My parents they kind of just like implemented that since we were kids, whether it was just going to Rosarito or somewhere in California, I don't know, anywhere really, you know, whatever they can afford. They took 6 kids and that kind of was what brought the love for travel. And here I am trying to do it myself now.
Yeah.
Dope.
As I pay all these fucking bills.
Yeah, that's the tough part. Like, what would be some advice for someone who, because they're just living to work and they want to travel, but they feel like they don't have enough funds for that? What would you like suggest to them and give them some tips, advice? Because I know traveling, everyone has to travel. Like in my instance, like there was a time where I felt so stuck and I didn't have enough money to travel, but I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go to New York. I don't even care about the
Yeah,
consequences.
that was wild.
Yeah,
That was wild of you.
that was wild.
Why? How much did you spend? You did first class and everything?
No, not even. I spent, and the worst part is that I went with my cousin, and he's got a good amount of money, so he wanted to do all these expensive things.
That's the problem.
Yeah, and I was like, bro, honestly, I just came to get away and just look at new scenery.
Oh yeah, that's exactly it though. I feel like you have to kind of pick the group that you're gonna go travel with.
Yeah.
You know you have the people that will splurge and not give a shit like what they're gonna spend, and then you have me that is like, no, I have a little bucket list and I'm gonna only
Yeah,
spend
yeah,
this much.
exactly.
But the thing is, people don't realize you can really travel and have a really good time on a budget. Like
Yeah.
you can, and then so many resources right now with like cheap flights that you can find,
Yeah.
cheap like Airbnbs, hotel stays, cars. Like there's so many resources online that non-sponsored, but like Hopper. Sky Scanner, just to throw out a few for like flights.
Yeah.
And then I think traveling on low touristy like seasons.
Okay.
It's always the
Like, don't
best.
travel during right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, right now, don't try right now.
Well, what is it? Yeah. Right now would be bad because everyone's traveling for like the holidays. But if you want to go like in February, March, maybe April, because April's like spring break, so everybody goes crazy too.
Yeah, but I guess you can pick your destination based off what, right?
Yes, based off of like, low tourist season.
Because February would be expensive, like in Hawaii and Vegas and things like that, because it's Valentine's Day. Like it's that Valentine's Day, like
True,
spike price.
true. But then you also have to think parents and students are in school.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Hawaii is actually not that bad for February.
Really?
Yeah, it's not
we
that
out?
bad. Let's go
we
right
went to
now.
Hawaii. We went to Hawaii.
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 Yeah.
Let's go. What the fuck? What are
Yeah,
we
so
doing?
like if you pay attention, a lot of the like really expensive times is when kids and parents are like off of work. So like kids, I mean, are out of school, so the parents take off their time, you know.
That's true.
So that's where like prices are hella crazy.
Summer.
Summertime.
Yeah,
Yeah.
summer, the holidays. So I always try to pick seasons that aren't as high, and then you start finding like really cheap flights, really cheap flights, and then be that person that like clicks available for like any time. And if you have that leisure of being able to book whenever you want, you kind of start seeing like flights that are cheap as hell. Like 100
Also, if you're gonna travel on a budget, dude, you just gotta be very savvy on the internet and like literally look. Like you gotta deeply look inside for the cheapest hotels, cheapest flights. Like you can't just be someone that just looks for like 5 minutes and like, oh fuck, everything's expensive.
Yeah, it
I'm
takes
done.
time. It takes
literally
time.
takes time. You gotta look through all the websites, every single website that's for travel. Go look through all of them, look for what they have, what specials do they have. Because a lot of websites do have specials and all that stuff, but people don't like to look because they're lazy.
Exactly, that's the thing. And then they get in joderse, and then they
Yeah,
spend all the money
yeah.
that they want, you know. But you can really do a lot of dope ass shit wherever you go for cheap. Like, I mean, I've traveled to Europe, South America, Central America. Like, I've done a lot of really cool spots, and I don't spend more than like maybe 1,000 or a little bit over like 1,200 all combined.
Yeah.
Like,
What?
like,
The flight?
the flights, yo, like I have found some cheap ass flights for like $500, you know,
How much-
like Hawaii last year, obviously, because you know it was all like shitty in COVID. I found a fucking flight for like 300, and right now, I kid you not, if you look at flights for Hawaii, you can find some around the hundreds.
Oh shit.
I kid you not, and Hawaii trips are usually around 600 to 700
Yeah.
bucks.
Yeah.
Oh, a tip I learned. You want to know where you can find the cheapest flights from America to basically anywhere in the world?
Ooh, where? Tell me
During
now.
Thanksgiving.
Really?
What?
Thanksgiving Day is the cheapest day to fly on average in America.
Ooh, where we going?
Makes a lot of sense.
No, because
Why
a lot of
though?
Americans do not travel during the holidays, like on the actual
Oh,
day
the
of
actual
holiday.
day. Yes, Yes. So that's in every. I feel like that's would be
I
everything.
remember
right?
watching some YouTuber who said that. He was like, "You want to know a good tip to just travel super cheap? Like we're talking about like round trip too. So
Dang.
there and back. He always goes to Europe during Thanksgiving because on like the day of Thanksgiving he can get like one ticket for like a round trip like in the hundreds to Europe.
Shit. Where is he flying from? The
Like
East
from
Coast?
America, from the U.S.
Oh, okay.
to like wherever in Europe. I mean, if he wants to go to like Germany or whatever, it's like $100 round trip.
But you know that pilot hates you for sure.
I know.
You're
Hey,
the only one there. You're
the only one there.
fuck
Let's
out of here.
go.
Like, that's his job.
He's probably making fucking
he's probably
double
making
pay, bro.
a shit.
Exactly.
The pilot's all fucking fucked. All right, put on your fucking seatbelt.
Put on your fucking seatbelt.
Fuck out of here. Let's get this bitch rolling.
There's no turbulence this way, but I'm gonna go the way where there's turbulence.
Oh my god, I hate that shit.
All right,
I was in the restroom. Have you ever been in the restroom when there's turbulence?
Yes!
So I took like my first plane ride this year to Seattle, right? And I was like, I need to go pee in an airplane. Like in my head,
That's what you want to do when you want an airplane.
Right? And I was like trying to like I think I have a video of me like just in the airplane now. Like I was like trying to record me like just in the restroom and like the turbulence and I'm just like, what the fuck?
Oh my god. Oh, and then you guys have to stand. I forgot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so-
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
Oh, yeah,
you know,
that's
you
true.
can't just like hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, they make it so dangerous. There's nothing to hold on to. In
Why is the
restrooms.
bathroom so small, man?
Why are they so small?
Right. I want to
mean,
cross off something off my list, but
Actually,
you
no,
can't.
I kind of like it. I like it when restrooms are small. Cause like if I can just hold the door, if someone accidentally opens it, I'm fine. I hate
sorry,
the
man.
restrooms are
I hate
far.
the restrooms. I hate going to like someone's restroom and like I have to poop and their door is like 10 feet away.
So like yours?
Yeah,
No, the door's like right there.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like,
there's a little door.
there's two
Yeah,
doors.
that's right. That's right. Oh, I
that's how
didn't-
big his house is. He has 2 doors for his restroom.
Stop.
He has a hallway to get to his restroom.
Stop it, bro. But yeah, that's my biggest fear. My biggest fear. I'm traumatized for using the restroom ever since I think it was 2nd grade.
What happened to you?
I lost my first friend in the restroom. Yeah, I remember.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
What did you come on? You can't just say this.
You lost your
Rest in
friend.
peace,
Yeah,
or what
yeah.
the fuck?
I know.
What are we talking about?
No, I
here?
remember it was recess time, and I really had to go number 2, like so bad. And all my friends, they always followed me around. So I was like, I have an idea. I was like, let's play hide and seek, and and I'll be it. So I'll go count, and you guys go hide. And I said that just so I can go use the restroom because my biggest fear is someone like walking in on me. And then so like I remember, so they're like, okay, yeah, they're all excited to play, and they all want to go hide like during recess, and I went straight to the restroom to go count, and I was just sitting there in the restroom using it, and I guess I was there for a while, and then I remember his name, Brian. I'm sorry, Brian.
Shout out to you, Brian.
Yeah, so he was looking, he was like, he was looking for me, and then he went to the restroom, and then he went under the stall. He's like, Saul, are you done counting? And bro, and I swear, I just looked at him, and I was like, I'm not your friend anymore. And that was it. That
Rest
was
in
it.
peace, friendship.
So since then, I'm sorry, Brian, for ending that friendship.
fucked
But
up.
since then, I just been very I don't know, restroom scare
I
me.
hope you run into that person that goes, I smell you.
That was biggest
Brian would've
fear.
said that.
I know how scared. I know
That's
for
my
a fact
biggest-
how scared.
That
Saul would
scares
be.
the fuck out of
He'd be
him,
like,
dude.
Have you seen those videos on TikTok where it's like
Public
They
restroom.
go public restroom pranks. Oh my! I would hate to. I would hate to be in high school
my
right now, bro.
God. I know. Fuck.
There's
ruthless.
there's this like trend right now. It's like when they go to like a restroom like in high school and they see like just feet, the guy would just be like, "I smell you."
I smell you pooping.
I smell you pooping. And they start like
They
knocking
start,
on the door
knocking,
and
bro.
shit.
And in some of the videos, you can see the people that actually like lift up their legs. They're like so scared.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's funny, and they don't say a single
That's a
word.
fucking
How do you pee?
I feel like
Exactly.
I'd fuck back with them. I'd be like, you like it?
At that point, you gotta
You
try
fart
to
louder.
Yeah,
fucking
continue. I had an incident like that. It was in 2nd grade though. It was shit. What were we? Maybe like in 3rd or 4th grade. And my friends were playing probably hide and seek, and they came into the restroom. And God, man, they didn't have like the doors just wouldn't shut right. They're like super old. You know how they're like super
Yeah,
old
yeah,
ass
yeah,
stalls. And sure enough, my friend decided to like play in the restroom with my other friend, and they hit the door that I was on, and they caught me straight up wiping my ass.
Oh, that's the worst one. And that's
And
like,
to this day, they mentioned it. They're like, "Gabby, you have a very wide ass." I was like, "Well, thanks. I was only like in 4th grade."
that's when you gotta tell them, I'm not your friend anymore.
I'm not your
I
friend
know.
anymore.
Can't
Oh
let me
my
see me at my
God.
most
Yeah.
vulnerable.
Yeah.
Till
Why
this
you
day,
just
they
like-
will tell me. I literally was like that. I was like, "Oh my god!" And they were just staring and didn't even bother closing the door, and I just shut it. I
Oh, you
was
should
like,
have for payback. You should have thrown that paper at them.
Oh,
right?
Yeah,
I
I
can't
don't
remember
understand,
what I was
though.
cleaning,
Yeah,
but
what
I
the
mean,
You guys,
They're the one that came in on you. What the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
what the hell?
you guys
Get
remember
out.
those kids that would throw like those paper fucking
all the wet papers
paper.
On top,
Oh,
right?
my
On
God.
top, yeah.
I'm so glad I never took a shit in
I
school.
think I did that one.
I did that
So
a couple times.
traumatizing.
I used to be like in the after school program, so like
Yeah.
we're fuck up the restroom. Like I'm
I was
sorry.
in private school, so I feel like we would always try to be as bad as we could because we were always told not to do
yeah, right.
anything. Yeah.
That's crazy. I remember in one time I went to the mall and I had to use the restroom so bad, extremely bad. And I booked it into the restroom and I went to the last stall and I don't know if I just pushed it so hard that it opened, but I don't know. I pushed it and it opened. And there's some man just like taking a poop, and I was like, "Oh shit, my bad." And I was so young too. And like I tried closing it, and then like it wouldn't close, and I was just there awkwardly. I'm just like, "Sorry, bro, hold on."
Let me look it for you.
You know, it's like I'm not your friend
Yeah,
anymore.
and then at the end, I was like, "I'm sorry, I'm just gonna leave it." And and then once I left, you just see the door swing open again.
Oh my god!
I just fucked that door open. Like I
hell
felt so
no.
bad. My bad. My
Did you
bad,
even
G.
use the restroom?
No.
Oh,
I didn't have to-
tapó.
yeah, I didn't have to go anymore.
Yeah, no.
He just pissed his pants and left.
Oh hell no!
Wow.
I feel like we've all had those incidents.
Yeah, or even at work. I mean, that happened to me at work one time.
Really?
Yeah, well, I wasn't pooping. I was taking a piss, but yeah, like our doors won't like they lock and stuff. But you're like you're working, so you're rushing, you're doing
Yeah.
whatever. So I guess I didn't close and someone opened it. I was like, I'm not your friend anymore.
I'm not your friend anymore.
But it does get you like weirded out.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
like there was like a weird like 10 minutes of like awkwardness when we were both in the back. We're like, all right. So this is us.
Was it like a one person stall?
Yeah,
so
yeah,
everyone
yeah.
goes in, guys and girls.
Guys and girls, yeah.
Oh, was
yeah,
it a girl or a guy?
It was a guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it wasn't that weird, but it still like felt weird because I had like
Yeah.
like he scared me. But yeah.
I tend to like put my foot now on the door
Okay.
in houses or wherever
Yeah,
I
yeah.
go, even at my
Yeah.
even at my own like place. I just put it down because I never know. And sure enough, it just saved my life the other day. My brother was about to open the door. I was like, hold on, man, I'm in here.
That's why I like small restrooms, so I can just poof.
Like
Yeah, there you go, small restroom.
But then you can't cross that thing off your list on the airplane.
What?
The
Pooping?
pooping
Pooping?
in the air.
Poop.
The best thing.
Pooping in the air.
It's the best thing.
It just
No,
be
not
dropping
that.
onto.
Not
Talking
that.
about the Mile High Club, Aaron. Is that what you're trying to do?
Yes.
I mean, there's in Las Vegas, they have a plane where you can join the Mile High Club. It's literally for that.
What?
Nice.
Yeah.
How do you know this? Did you join it?
I might have researched
Or was it your friend?
It was my friend.
It was your friend.
It was my friend Vicente who was telling me about it. I was like, oh, that's cool. No, but it was like $30,000.
Yeah, no, bro, that shit's stupid expensive
Yeah.
for no reason. I looked up anti-gravity like airplane ride, like
Yeah.
where you like feel like you're like in like
space?
zero gravity.
Yeah.
I was like, how much can it be? $1,000, $2,000? It was like 15.
What?
Yeah.
And
Airplanes.
people pay that?
I mean, I
You
guess
got
people
the
just
money.
have 15.
We need to be in that club.
I know, right? I want to be there.
I know, para cagar 15,000 y ya.
Yeah, for us, it's like, oh, let's go to Disneyland. All right, cool. Not for them. It's like, let's go fucking anti-gravity fucking.
Oh, God.
Like, what the
I
fuck,
literally was
dude?
like, oh, I'm gonna look this up. It's gonna be a cool date. I was like, yeah, we're not gonna do that.
Yeah, that seems tough.
Like, Jesus Christ.
What is a cool date for you? Like, where would you like to be taken on a date? What's a cool first date?
Alaska. I'm kidding.
Alaska.
Damn, she's expensive.
Damn,
Just let's go.
but travel on a budget. I don't know. I just like to have fun. So like, don't take me out just for like movie and dinner.
Yeah.
That's
Let's go and do hands-on.
an adventure.
I love doing
Yeah.
hands-on
was
stuff. So
yesterday.
like, take me out to the mountains. Take me out somewhere where I'm gonna get my hands dirty.
Oh, wow.
Or dancing. I love dancing.
There you go.
So like,
So you would prefer like dinner and then go dancing, something like that?
sure, I want to make my dinner.
Oh.
Okay.
I like cooking.
Oh,
so.
okay. That's more interesting
That's
too
pretty
because you get
cool.
to know the person because you're
Yeah,
cooking.
and you have those.
Yeah.
They're like those dates are available. Like
You can like go somewhere and like cook.
yeah,
so you have to go to their
Like you
house.
have like a cook, like the chef is there. Like you literally, there's like I've seen it online. Like you can
Oh,
go and like
I know what you're talking about.
yeah, right. Like you
Almost
get
like
a
Korean
private
barbecue?
chef.
Korean barbecue.
No.
You actually go to like a basically a culinary school, and like the chef is there, and he'll like start
And
teaching.
there's more people there with you. Like,
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
more
yeah,
people
yeah.
going on dates there
That's
too.
cool.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
really cool
That
one.
is
And
a
then
cool
you
one.
go dancing.
And then that's
Y así por si no te cae bien, you're like, okay, now I don't have to talk to you. I just gotta dance. And if they suck at dancing, it's like, well, you know what? It's social dancing, so I'm just gonna go dance with somebody else now.
Oh.
does your man know how to dance?
He does.
Okay.
He's a little shy sometimes, but he does.
Okay, that's
He's
cool.
What's your
Latino,
favorite
like-
music to dance to?
Cumbias.
I love bachata y salsa.
There you go.
I love bachata y salsa.
Do you think bachata can make a comeback?
Bachata can make a comeback. What do you mean?
never
It's
left.
Never left.
I think honestly, bachata has just gotten more bigger now. It's like hyped
What
up
I
a
meant
lot
was,
more.
'cause you know how I remember in the early 2000s, bachata was very big. Like that's all that was playing in clubs. If you go to a club, that's what was playing at the clubs.
You were going to clubs at that time?
My aunt.
You're a beer, don't you?
Maybe he is. Maybe he is
No, I
older
mean,
than you.
honestly, when I was when I went to
40-year-old.
Mexico for the first time when I was 14, I went inside all the clubs without getting ID.
Wait, where?
In Mexico.
Okay, well that's Mexico. I don't think
The
it's
ID. There's a lot of places ID in Mexico.
really. I feel like in the early 2000s, well, from I don't feel like I saw bachata out in the club as much.
My aunt was I know all this because of my aunt because she used to always go out a lot and she used to live with me, but there's just pure like Spanish music and bachata was one of the main things because Aventura was popping back in the
Yeah.
day.
Oh, I guess you mean the artists,
Artists,
like
yeah,
the
because you know how
artists were
reggaeton made a huge comeback in 2015, 2014 or whatever.
Yeah.
Now it's like the biggest shit now, and it was also popping in the early 2000s, but then it died out a little bit. Like there's not really artists making but there wasn't like big artists making music like all like that now how it is now, and that's the same thing with bachata. There's not really like artists really making bachata music. It's like blowing up.
I guess like the blowing up part isn't with like artists coming out on the radio and you're listening to like bachata.
Yeah.
But you know what? I was out in the East Coast and that's a whole different vibe. Like you have bachata on the radio.
Eso
Salsa.
bachateo.
That's cool.
Salsa on the radio. And it's like, oh shit, like we don't have that out here. So I think it really depends on the region you're in.
Yeah, I think so. In the community
Because
and all that.
LA, you have a specific type of bachata that they dance to. And then you go to like the East Coast and they keep it more like that traditional Dominican style bachata.
Yeah.
So they
you
dance
know?
it differently.
Yeah, they dance very differently.
see
Like
that.
my boyfriend's half Dominican and I see that side of the family and it's a whole different vibe.
Oh,
it's a
that's
whole
dope.
different vibe. So
That's dope. So you get different dance moves now.
yeah, and I'm kind of like, ooh, le pasito tum tum over here, you know? Like,
What would you say if like let's say like someone's dating someone that likes to dance but they don't know how to dance?
Yeah.
Should they learn how to dance or like at least try to?
Yeah, what if they're not a
Would
good
you
dancer?
respect that?
that was like, okay, maybe like 20-year-old Gabby would be like, I will never date you if you don't know how to dance. But now I'm more open to it. I kind of want to force it upon them because like you got to put yourself in that situation in their
They
shoes.
might be very very shy and like
They could be, yeah, exactly. And it's like if they want to do it, they're gonna do it eventually on their own. You know, I don't feel like there's a need to pressure anybody to do something because I put myself in that shoe and I'm like, if that was me,
would
or if
feel
it was some
comfortable.
other situation that I didn't feel comfortable in, I would be pissed as hell if they were forcing me to do
Especially
something.
like at a
Oh,
party
yeah.
or something.
Being all
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
Yeah,
and
you're
shit.
like,
With the fucking tias, right?
The worst,
Oh my God.
bro.
Yeah.
The worst are quinceañeras, bro.
remember when, like,
Yes.
it's easier to dance at a club or with your friends or whatever. Yeah, it's so easy to dance. But when you're like a family quinceañera,
Yes.
it's because it's like 200 people there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, not everyone's dancing, so everyone just sitting there like,
Staring you down.
bitch, can y'all talk or
And
something?
then like yes, on Facebook, and they're like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But remember at my uncle's house when they're trying to get me to dance with that one girl?
Oh yeah,
It was so awkward. They made it so obvious and awkward. Like there's
Yeah,
this girl
dude,
that was like
that's
eyeing
true.
me. And like all my cousins like, so I'll go dance with her. And they would literally look at her and then look at me, like making it so
Oh, you
obvious.
can feel
Yeah.
the pressure.
Like even if I did want to dance there, I would like make it smooth and go up. But now like with all this pressure, it's just so awkward. Like, hey,
Yeah.
everyone wants us to dance, let's go dance.
Yeah.
And I just
Go ahead.
Oh, and literally as soon as like I was like I just ended up dancing with my cousins, and literally when you said the Facebook Live, my tia comes and starts recording literally everyone this close.
Yeah.
Just like recording everyone.
Yeah, I think it's more pressure. Like if you bring your significant other to a party and all eyes are on your significant other.
Yeah.
All fucking
Especially
eyes.
for the first time the
Yes.
party, it's like a whole audition.
And if your
So-
family's that type of party, like, you know, party animal, they all want to dance, and then you bring that person that just doesn't, they're like, ay, este viejo, qué amargado. No baila.
Nomás
No,
sentado tomando.
Mira, ay,
Ay.
la Gaby merece algo mejor. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
La que está divorciada 6 veces. Like, que no ha tenido novio. Like, come on, por favor. Yeah, I don't think you should pressure. I think it'll just naturally happen. And you know what? If you really want them to dance, just give them a few little shots, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Get 'em
it.
going, just
Get them
loose.
going.
Would you
loosen
say
them
practice
up.
before the party? Like, would you say, like, hey, they're
Sure, if you want to.
I feel like if it's like bachata or something, you have to practice.
I
a
think
certain
bachata,
point.
that's even harder. Like, if you want to get technical with, like, salsa bachata, I feel like that's
have to
really
practice a
tech.
little, right?
You do, yeah. Be like, okay, go get some classes beforehand,
Even
you know?
banda.
But if you want to do, banda too. Like, but if you want to do a little merengue or cumbia, I feel like that's chill.
easier, yeah.
Yeah.
Tamborazo, you're just fucking killing cucarachas, you
Yeah,
know?
that's
Like,
really good.
like, just stomp the yard, boy.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I want to go dance now.
I know, we should
know,
go
damn it.
dancing.
God
what's
damn it, I wanna
today?
dance
Monday,
today.
Tuesday?
Today's-
It's a bunch
today's
of clubs that are
Monday.
I
open.
know. I was like, I know lot
We
of
might be
spots
the
on my
only
day.
4 dancing there, but
we're dancing.
It'll be fun.
I'm down. Let's
Yeah,
go to
dancing is so
Redlands.
like free spirited. Once you like just forget about people's criticism, you have the most
Honestly.
best time.
I think that's what you gotta do.
That's
You
the
gotta
most
just
fun.
forget. Let
Yeah.
loose. Let loose.
Like every time we go like a la 6 and I hit them with the Raul Alejandro moves.
Ooh, you should do it right now.
No,
do it right
the
now
camera won't
on
pick
the
it
show.
up. No, my knee hurts.
We'll zoom out.
They've
We'll
seen it
zoom
on
out.
Snaps. They've seen it on my Instagram a couple of times. So
Yeah. I think it's just letting loose.
How
Don't
about-
be so much in your head.
How about TikTok dances?
oh, hell no.
Oh hell
You
no.
gonna be doing those?
I'm barely on TikTok.
what
I'm
the-
like, oh shit, TikTok exists. I forget about it.
Yeah, TikTok. Yeah, TikTok's crazy. I remember I went to a club and this girl started doing TikTok
I
dancing.
was right there. I was
Shut
right
up.
there.
Yeah, I swear.
I was right
She was
Because
like,
the song was like a TikTok
yeah, it was
song?
like some Drake song. And well, literally after every song, she'd be like, hey, you know this song? And then she was like doing the dance to it. And I'm like, oh my God. Like,
You're
don't
like,
And
bro,
I'm
how
like-
fucking
He
old?
literally-
Yeah, she was. Yeah.
He
No
kinda
discrimination,
disappeared.
but you know.
So I was like, no, I don't want to dance with you anymore.
Yeah.
But when she
God.
threw it back though, she almost hurt my boy's groin.
Yeah, she was
You
wild.
guys, oh my god, that just made me think of that podcast you guys are talking about avocados being balls.
Avocados being bald.
Avocados being-
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
avocados.
I talked about that. I think I
Yes.
said that aguacate stands. It's like a
It's like a
word that
word.
means
A
for
word
balls.
for
From like the
balls.
Mayans
The
or some
Mayans,
shit
uh-huh.
like that. Yeah, yeah.
Avocado or
I
something
literally
like that.
just saw that TikTok video too.
Oh,
I think it was
shit.
a TikTok video and somebody was posting it and I was like, what? Like this comes from the Mayans? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love them
are balls.
avocados.
We love balls.
Balls
But
are
then we
nice.
mean avocados.
Avocado
Yeah.
balls.
Avocado balls. That's
Clean
what
your
we meant.
balls.
Clean your balls.
Don't have sweaty
And,
balls.
And now we go talk about Manscaped. It's holiday season and you don't know what to get as a gift or stocking stuffer? Well, today's sponsor, Manscaped, has the tools to guarantee you to win this year's stocking stuffer or white elephant competition. Manscaped is a leader in the men's below the waist grooming and they have served more than 4 million men worldwide. If my math is correct, that's almost 8 million balls.
That's a lot of balls.
So aguacates.
Get 20% off plus free shipping at manscaped.com with code I.E Friends. Ho, 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 fellas. Naughty or nice, this is the season to perform.
Like I was telling y'all, I remember this time that I was in a pinch. I had to go to a party and my Manscaped wasn't charged. But then I was like, fuck it, I'll just like, get my stuff ready. And it took like 15 minutes and that shit's like,
Charges
I was ready
very
to go.
quick.
I was ready to go. So that's one of my favorite parts about having that fucking tool in my house, getting shit ready.
Yeah. So get that fast charger with that Manscaped. Manscaped's best-selling product is the Performance Package 4.0, which is at the top of every man's wish list this year. Inside, you'll find their lawnmower body trimmer, the best trimmer on the market for your balls, butt, and body, and the Weed Whacker ear and nose hair trimmer. Let's not forget their famous liquid formulations, the Crop Preserver, Ball Deodorant, and Crop Reviver, ball toner to maximize your ball hygiene routine.
Smells delicious.
Get the Performance Package now to receive their two free gifts, the Manscaped Boxers and the Shed Travel Bag. The dads can't stop talking about it, the teens secretly buy this, and the women will love you for it. Now, these are our top picks for Manscaped's surefire win stocking stuffers. At number 1, the Manscaped 2-in-1 shampoo plus conditioner just launched. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Number 2, the Manscaped Cologne Infused Body Wash. Number 3, Shears 2.0 Luxury 4-piece nail kit. Number 4, Crop Mops Ball Wipes for your stanky balls.
Wipe
And
those
number
balls.
5, the Manscaped Signature Cologne.
Fire.
These formulations are all vegan, cruelty-free, dye-free, sulfate-free, and paraben-free, so you know their products are legit.
For all the hippies out there.
For all the
Yeah,
hippies.
fucking hippies.
Make sure you hurry to their site to ensure these wall gifts show up before the holiday season. And while you're at it, get 20% off plus free shipping at manscaped.com with code IE Friends. Whether this is for your partner, dad, brother, or friend, get them something that they will actually use, and it's almost sure to get a laugh. Get 20% off and free shipping at manscaped.com with code IE Friends. Be the ballsiest gift giver this year with Manscaped.
Grow some balls.
Grow some balls and buy that shit.
Shave your aguacates.
Shave your
20% off.
And now back to the episode. Yeah. Let's talk about friends liking the same girl, because that's tough.
That's
What would you do? You
How
like?
about you tell me that?
Yeah. How about okay? Let's talk about like us. Let's say there's a cute girl, and we both find interest in it. How do we How do
do
we
you
go
do that?
approach that? How we gonna be like, yo?
This is an educational moment for
Do
me.
we fight?
No.
Do we get
No,
down?
no,
I
bro.
feel
Do we
like-
play? Do we play ping pong for her?
I feel like
Winner,
I feel
yeah, we play beer pong.
We play beer pong
Winner-
for her.
winner gets the
winner
chick.
takes the girl.
I mean, first of all, you gotta know that she likes one of you, right? You can't just
Yeah,
be
no,
like,
yeah,
I
it's
like her.
definitely- yeah, it's definitely
you
on the
gotta
vibe.
talk to her.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta go and approach her.
Yeah, that's
So no, but it's actually because if she knows you guys are friends and you go up to her first, and then now the friend's going up to her, she's gonna be like, "Your friend did your friend tell me to come?" or something like that, you know? Like,
you don't go right
if there's
after.
like no, not right after, but like if that friend already know, if that girl already knows that a friend tried, it's kind of like, is it weird that your friend has had a crush on the girl you're dating? I think that's
Oh,
where.
so they're dating.
Wait,
Well, no,
you
because-
move this out. You move
No, because
Now
that's
you
how
moved
that's
it.
how it starts. That's how it starts. Like, let's say you want to ask that girl out and it didn't work out. Now your friend asked her out and it did work out. But
Oh, I see.
so now
I
it's
see.
that awkwardness because it's like, fuck, you rejected me, but you went for him.
yeah, and then so now you know that your friend had a little crush on her.
Just gotta let it go, bro.
So like, do you ever trust the guy for being alone with your friend,
Ooh,
your girlfriend?
Oh, that's a stress issue.
That's
I
the
mean-
thing. That's
I'm
the.
sweating right
That's
now
where you
thinking
find
about
out if you have a good friend or not.
yeah.
Because, at that point you just gotta let it go. It didn't work out. Whatever.
You're just wearing her type.
And you
Yeah.
try, and that's
Yeah.
where you just be like, well, yeah, you're not gonna hang out with your homeboy's girl alone ever.
Yeah, I know it's not us, but have you seen those stories where like girls talk about like, oh yeah, your homie's hitting me up or something like that?
I hate
You know how
that
they always
shit.
talk about like,
I hate that shit.
something like, oh, I'm gonna go hang out with my homie, but I'm with his homie right now, like shit like
And
that.
I hate it because I know they're lying because they're not that cute. Fuck
Damn,
y'all.
I've never had like a scenario like
I
this.
feel like if that were to even happen with us, which it wouldn't, because we all have really different types.
Yeah.
If you notice that, I feel like we just probably wouldn't even go for it. I feel like we're just
Yeah,
leaving
no.
at it at what it is. you
We
know?
all do have different types. Huh?
We all of
What
us.
are your types?
I ain't got no
Types.
type.
We'll
I
start
know
here.
type.
Let's talk- let's talk-
We'll
let's
start
start
right here.
I don't got no type.
You don't
Really?
have a type. You like them long necked?
I
Fuck
know you
it.
lying.
Fuck it. Whatever can give me some love.
He's like, I just want love. I
some
don't want to touch
appreciation.
you.
Tickle my balls.
Tickle my avocados.
Avocados.
I just want her to play with my avocados. That's it, bro.
What is
No
there-
type,
Yeah, you
really?
have to have a type.
You have to have a little bit of a type.
You
Some
gotta
features.
have- yeah.
or,
maybe not the features, but maybe like there's a thing that they
Yeah,
how
do,
about
like the
personality
personality
type?
wise.
That's like
That- yeah.
personality type.
Yeah.
I don't know if I just find you cool, then I find you cool.
What makes them cool? What
You're a
makes them
viber?
cool?
I'm just a viber, bro. I don't know.
But what's the one thing like? Okay, obviously you don't know the person, so you're not gonna know their vibe.
Yeah.
But like if you see a girl out in the streets, you're like,
Oh yeah, if I find her attractive, that's a different story.
Okay,
but
so
the thing is,
what-
there's a thing
what-
though. I find many different types of girls attractive. I can find like a punk rocker chick attractive. She's actually attractive. I can find I find many sports girls attractive. I find many pretty girls attractive.
They have to have something in common.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
If
I
I
feel
find
like
you
we should-
attractive, I find you attractive,
you know,
bro.
we're gonna swipe right now through Tinder and see what you like.
It's all right. It's all right.
matching and shit.
Yeah, it's all right. I don't know. I don't really.
You've never had a moment where you're walking or you see a girl and you're like, whoa, like she's stunning. Like you've never had a moment
and
like
you
that.
catch,
Yeah,
like-
many times.
No, but like you realize, oh, it's that.
had a
It's
moment
Like
like
that
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 you need
I
to
like.
talk to her.
I had a moment like that
Like, it's
yesterday.
the
I had a
one
moment like that. Like
20
fuck.
minutes ago.
Like I was driving. I was like, oh my god, the love of my life. And then she just sped off. I'm like,
Like destiny will come and bring us
It'll
back
bring us
together.
Bring us back together.
She probably has. She's probably married and shit. I don't know,
Three
dude.
kids.
Three kids.
Hey, it's okay. Plus your two, that's only 5.
Plus my 2. That's only 5. So we're
That's a
good.
basketball. That's a basketball team.
So there's. I know you're thinking of a girl right now.
Oh, tell us.
What does
Am
she
I?
look like? I don't know, but what does she look like? Talk about
Does
her
she have
eyes.
a nice smile, pretty
Colored
Yeah, she does have a
colored
nice smile.
eyes.
Yeah,
Blonde hair, dark hair.
colored hair.
Colored hair, like blonde.
It's a different color.
What
Okay.
color is it?
I can't say.
Is it red?
Oh,
Is it pink?
es que no parece.
Is it red? Is it
Erin
pink?
has a
Is it
crush.
yellow? What color is
Does
it?
she
Okay,
follow
no,
you
so
on
she got
Tinder?
colored hair. She got colored hair. Now, how's her personality like?
She's awesome, bro. Honestly, she's amazing.
Really? Like, what does she do?
Cry, I'm about to cry.
I
Shut
know
the fuck up.
it's getting so sweet.
No, I
Human
don't know.
violence.
I don't know.
Mr. Krabsman?
I'm not really like crushing on anyone right now. Honestly, I don't know.
Let's
Okay.
change
But he
that.
just said,
Oh, I think I am, but then I don't really know how that feels anymore.
Oh, it's been that long?
It's been like
He was in a
9
relationship
years.
for like 9 years.
I was
Yeah.
in a relationship for
You
9
in a
years.
relationship and you're only 23?
Yeah,
Right?
Oh my God.
Right?
Yeah, that's why.
I had 2 kids and everything. Yeah,
Wait, are you being serious?
No, he has
yeah,
2 kids.
I have 2 kids.
Show me your light. Show me pictures.
I was like, maybe he is older than you, to be honest.
He's like 45.
Yeah, he's like
I don't fucking
45.
believe you, bro.
I'm about to retire next year. My 401k looks pretty
My
nice.
phone.
I don't believe you.
Really?
They're fucking your brothers. They're twin brothers.
No,
they're
I have an older
kids.
brother, but that's it.
You have 2 kids. How old are they?
3 and 2.
Shut up.
Didn't even stutter.
For real? What time were they
So
born?
like my son's the one on the left. I'm on the right. He just like Blue's Clues this year. And
Oh, what's his name?
Aiden.
Aiden?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And then my daughter. She's 2 now. She's bigger now, but this is on her first birthday.
Oh my god. You're a dad.
I'm a dad.
Oh, that is so cute. Yeah, you are.
I'm a single dad. So
Yeah, you're 40.
Damn, bro, that's crazy. Well, congratulations on being a dad. How does that feel?
Very inspiring.
Yeah, that's a good word. You don't hear that often.
No, yeah, because I feel like beforehand I didn't know what like my life was like gonna be. You know, I didn't know where I was gonna go in life. So with the moment I had it, like my first kid, I was like, I know now what I gotta do in life. And then I had the second one. I'm like, now I really know what I gotta do in life, because now I gotta take care of 2 humans instead of just one. And but I feel like it may sound sad, but honestly I don't care, because maybe I didn't have anything going for me in my life. But I feel like it gave my life more meaning.
Well, I mean, you're only 23. Like at that age, when you were having kids, you're really not thinking like, what am I gonna do with my life? It's like, what am I gonna? Yeah, exactly. What am I gonna do in the next 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So
What's the plans for the weekend?
Damn,
Plus for the
okay.
weekend.
No, yeah.
Okay.
But it's on like have you ever thought about having kids lately or anything like
I've
that?
wanted kids, I think, since I was young.
Really?
I come from a big family. We're 6 siblings.
Yeah.
So, like, I think in my head, I've always kind of seen, like, oh, how beautiful. And I do like kids. You know, I used to take care of kids for, like, 8 years. I was in the whole after-school program, did a Mommy and Me. And, like, so I've always been around kids. And I do, hopefully, one day, you know. But right now,
No, it's cool.
I don't know. You
Where your
know?
life is going, yeah. Like,
I don't know where.
it's too, like,
I literally take it day by day at this point. You got.
I feel like it's better when you don't plan it.
Yeah.
Honestly. I know mine really came out unexpected. All right.
That was unplanned.
It really was, but I mean, it's cool, honestly, not because like though I always say this because I remember some of my friends who have they have kids, like when they were about to have kids, right? And they would ask me like so how is it, bro? And I would just mainly tell them like, dude, honestly, like the moment like you're in the hospital and like you're waiting for like the baby to come out, you do get nervous, because I was very nervous when she had first told me, like I was scared. I remember like when my first kid, my son, I was very scared. I'm not gonna lie, I held in all my emotions in front of my friends. I didn't care, and that was bad for me because I remember one time we were at my friend's house, just all chilling, drinking, and that's when I finally let it out, and I cried. I really cried because I was telling him like how scared I was. I was really, really scared.
Well, how old
Scared.
Are you?
I was 20.
Jeez, yeah.
Yeah, I was super scared because my son was born when I was 20, and this was a couple months before he was about to be born, and like you just telling him like I know what I have to do, but also I'm scared if I'm not gonna be a good dad or not. Which you could always say like even if you're a very good person, you're gonna treat your son, you just don't know if you're gonna be a good parent because there's so much to just being a parent than just what people see.
Just providing.
Just providing. You can't just provide because I hate that shit when parents say like, oh, like
you live under my roof.
You live under my roof. I pay for this and that. Well, like, yeah, if you weren't, then that's literally called child abuse.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're not gonna feed your kid and give your kid clothes, that's literally child abuse. So get the fuck out of here with that fucking excuse.
Yeah.
Like fuck that shit. No, there's more than just providing. It's about just being there for them, being there at those most important times, and being there just all the time. Cause like you gotta build that bond with your kids. You gotta build that bond with the kids. And I always say too, I'm gonna grow up and I'm not gonna be the one to hit my kids. And I get that. I grew up getting hit, and that's cool. Like. I learned my lesson sometimes, but for me, I'm just not gonna be that parent. If the mom wants to be that parent, go ahead, But for me, I don't gotta do that to show my authority to them.
Yeah.
Especially now because they're so young, they don't know.
Yeah.
It's like you can't hit a little kid who's so innocent.
Yeah. You don't know any better.
Like they didn't do it with malice, yeah.
They don't do anything with malice. They just do it, because they don't know. Because you always forget, like, oh yeah, fuck, they just got their brain like 3 years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
You just forget they just barely got
It's
their
still
brain.
a little mushy too. Like it's still developing.
Come on.
Yeah.
And also, the crazy thing when you become a parent, your whole outlook on life changes.
Yeesh.
Cause at first you'd be like, you're young, you're like, I don't give a fuck, this and that. I'm gonna still let's go out. let's go out, dude. You're like, fuck if the world ends. Fuck it.
It's just me and myself.
Now, no, like anytime I like you hear news about like, oh, like the whole, COVID thing and all that, like I didn't worry about myself, I worried about my kids.
Yeah.
Cause you just think about like how like kids are so beautiful in the way like they don't mean no harm to no one.
Yeah.
They're so innocent and they're just so like beautiful, as in like there's this little like this little person and it comes from you and it just makes you so happy.
Oh my god.
It just makes you so happy.
You make me want to have a baby now. Oh my god.
I've always thought about that.
That's sweet.
That's
Yeah, I think
Yeah, that's
cool. I hear that a lot, like that's what terrifies me. I think now having kids, like before I wouldn't think about it, but now with all this shit going on in this world, it's like, damn, do I want to bring in a child? Who knows what we're going to be in 5-10 years,
Yeah.
like me personally, obviously, but it's crazy. It's crazy because your whole world does start revolving around them.
Yeah.
And what can I do for them? That is so cute. They're little. Oh my god, they're so little. I really thought you were kidding.
Oh no! Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, people don't really know who they really think. They always mention, like, if they'll mention, they're like, that's a joke. It's funny.
Well, I
Like,
mean,
nah,
you're
I'm being serious.
the one with the fucking
Yeah.
dinosaur right now.
Well, because I'm the only one that doesn't mistreat this. They do.
Oh, it's because he's a
fucking
dad. He knows how to
bro.
take care of things.
Nah, we're just really rough around him.
Yeah,
Stop
and now
fucking
we have
with
more reasons to be rough around him.
him. Yeah.
Oh, why?
That gift, that was a gift.
That was a gift from someone that's not in my life anymore.
Oh, that's right. Oh shit,
We
that's
just
right.
We just be
every time
stomping it.
I come here, I just stomp it, and then I go home. I put it against the wall.
Stop stomping on our
Why?
producer.
I'm
This is our
surprised.
producer, by the way.
That's our
too.
producer,
I'm
Bernard.
surprised
Yeah.
there's no voodoo going on that thing.
For real, huh?
Right? Next time I post them, it's gonna be full of like little needles and shit.
It literally looks like he's staring at me right now. Like,
Like,
hey,
who's
what's
this
up,
girl
dude?
here?
It's her.
She put a little camera in there.
Yeah.
I know.
So do you feel pressure? Because I know a lot of Latinas feel pressure from the parents of having kids. Have you ever felt that pressure?
Oh my god, you know what? No. I don't think my mom has been that person to ever pressure us. If anything, she's always been like, don't have kids,
Yeah,
don't have
yeah, same.
kids.
I feel like it's mainly always the grandpa.
Oh, I didn't
He's
grow up
always
with
the
my-
one that's like,
I'm sorry, Grandpa.
no, I'm saying like your dad.
Oh.
Your dad is always the one, like, especially for like the moms or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Like they're always like the ones that get like that baby fever because like they miss their old little girl being
Yeah.
a little girl.
Damn.
And so they want that little boy, little girl to be around again.
Yeah, my dad never was like that either.
That's crazy.
My
Yeah,
parents
same.
were always like, no, worry about your career,
Yeah.
worry about your like getting your shit together, and then do it the right way. Have a relationship, get married, then have kids, So that's where the pressure is.
That's
That's
so
where
rare
the pressure
nowadays.
is. How to do it the right way. But like there is no
There is no
right,
right
way,
way.
Yeah.
So that's where I do get the pressure sometimes. I'm just like, oh, you better pull it out, So because I gotta do it the right way.
got the right
So but like if it happens, it happens. Whatever it is, what it is, But yeah, the pressure, and not even, I get it more from like maybe like Diaz. Diaz,
Chismosas.
like I love you, Diaz, but sometimes se pasan.
Do you guys personally, would you guys put a lot of pressure on your kids to like succeed or whatever?
I don't
Oh,
want kids.
to succeed? Oh, yeah.
Dang, you don't want kids? Oh,
ever.
shit. Wait, are you being
What?
serious
No,
right
I'm
now?
being
'Cause-
deadass.
For real?
Yeah.
Why?
You don't want to continue your legacy, bro?
Yeah, what about the
You
Sotelo
don't-
legacy? You're the only guy in your Sotelo
Are you
family.
really?
I might
Like
wanna,
J. Cole said, what about your seed, N-word? What about your seed, N-word?
I might adopt a kid, but I just wouldn't.
Oh, I've always wanted
I
to
just,
adopt too.
I just wouldn't have my own kid.
I actually want to do that.
Like it'd be nice. Like I don't know. I can't think myself as a dad.
Does this stem from like family trauma?
Probably because neither do my sisters don't want to have kids. Either.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
We just want to end the Sotelo legacy.
Oh, shit.
No, I'm
Oh,
just playing.
damn.
But I feel like my sisters do at a certain point once they grow up. But I've thought about this when I was like 12. Like I've never like
Really?
I was like fuck them kids.
I'm always like wondering what triggers that. Like, what in your brain is telling you I don't want kids?
I
Like,
think
obviously, nothing wrong with that, but
I think it's just like
don't hear it
I'm-
often.
I'm a little like selfish in a way, and like I want to like enjoy because I like growing up like the way I grew up and stuff. I haven't had the privilege of having the things I have now, and then as my career is going on further and like with my like I want to be a oncologist, a pediatric oncologist. So the way my career is going, I'll be done with like by 30. After that, I want to enjoy like my life. I want to give myself what I wasn't able to be given as a kid.
Yeah.
And like just do it myself because I feel like if I have a kid or something, like
It makes that trip longer.
Yeah,
to
it makes
get
that
to.
trip longer to get to and stuff. So I mean, maybe it's selfish, but maybe it's selfless because I wouldn't be giving that kid the same love. in a way.
Right, damn.
Yeah.
That's
That's
good.
deep.
That's deep. And you don't hear that often. You really don't hear that conversation
Yeah.
about, oh, I don't want to have kids. Like, it's not the right thing to not want kids. But it is. It's totally normal and it's
Right.
totally fine. And especially with females, I don't think you hear that conversation much at all.
That's funny because I went on my first date from a long time yesterday.
Tell us more.
And we both don't want to have kids, which was like that was like kind
She's
of like
it. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
He's gonna start thinking about it at night. Like maybe she is it. Yeah.
It was a fun day. We went to like a bar and it was an arcade bar, which was really cool.
Oh, sick. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
What way?
I'll tell you later because I don't want anyone
Oh,
pulling
okay.
up there. And then the cool thing about that bar was that that last Sunday of the month the games are free, so we got to play like all the arcade games for
Damn,
free.
you do have to tell us where that is.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll tell you where that is.
It's nearby.
It's a little
Kinda.
bit. No, it's not.
No,
it's
it's
kind
not
of far.
nearby, yeah.
It's kind of far.
It's even further
What-
for you. For
Yeah,
sure.
it's even further.
Oh,
But
shit.
but it's worth the drive. It was really fun. It was really nice. And it's a bunch of bars there, and we played games and stuff. We got a little tipsy, like
Oh, that's cool.
you know. She was
Okay.
funny. She was like, "You're the first person I ever bought a drink for." I was like, "Make your pockets hurt."
Damn,
Make
she
your
is.
pockets hurt.
She is the one.
Damn.
we made like our last bet before we left. I was like, we were playing Mario Kart, and I was like, all right, loser takes a shot. She was like, bet. And I beat her like by like milliseconds. And then like I was like, you gotta take a shot. She's like, well, I'm not taking one but myself.
Oh,
Okay.
mírala. Bien jugada.
Yeah,
Bien
cool.
jugada.
Yeah, I was like, fuck.
So you said you'd put your pressure on kids to succeed.
To succeed,
right?
yeah, for sure.
How much pressure?
What?
Pressure to succeed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in whatever
Well, but
they
like,
want though.
yeah, exactly. And like how? Because it could be very toxic to do that.
Have you seen King Richard? Like that.
Like that? Oh my god!
Like LeVar
I
Ball?
mean-
Like
LeVar
that.
Ball. But see, LeVar
Well,
Ball
okay,
can't
well,
pressure his kids to be
Okay,
great.
so pressure. I never
kids
thought
were
about
already
this
great
question,
as
so I
fuck.
actually got to think about it.
Cause
Pressure to succeed.
Yeah.
Like.
Look, because the way I see it is, well, I've already, and maybe my mind can change. I don't know, but right now at this point, when they grow up, I'm always gonna tell them that I'm always gonna be proud of them. We don't really hear that much, right, from
Yeah.
our parents. So to make sure that we tell them that anytime they do something good, I'm be like, you know what, good job, I'm proud of you.
Yeah, for sure.
Tell them that, because we didn't really hear it, so we. Like, trust me right now. If
But
I
the
heard
thing
that from
is-
my mom or dad that they're proud of me, I will fucking cry.
Cry,
Yeah.
yes.
I will cry, bro.
Would you give like just what is it called? Like those performance. You know when people don't win but they still get trophies?
No.
What are those trophies?
I'm not saying that. Look,
Like
Pussy
shit-
trophies?
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
No.
Are you gonna be giving pussy
no.
trophies?
No, I
Here's
want
a
my
medal.
kids to. I would love my kids to learn how it is to fail or
lose.
feel that how
good
what it is to
enough.
lose or fail because
you weren't good enough.
It's true. You can't succeed unless you fail.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You really
it's true.
can't.
That's the only way you
That's-
succeed,
that's
by
the only way by
failing.
By
Yeah.
failing,
Yeah.
because failure is learning.
So we don't reward
Exactly.
failure.
No, we don't reward failure, but
we encourage it.
we encourage it. And I'm not ever gonna tell him like, oh, you're a fucking failure. No, just tell
Yeah.
him just keep going.
You have to. Because then I'm gonna prove my dad wrong. I want my kids to hate me.
No, there's trauma there.
I want my kids to
Nah.
hate me, and then later on, when they're like super successful and I'm homeless, and we bump into each other, I'm gonna be like, you see, which I did this for you. I made you the way you are.
Oh my God.
So you can succeed.
And I gave it all so I can be homeless and you can have it all.
So we can. I planned this moment, so you can feel bad that I reached out for you, and now you came to me.
Oh my
It's
God.
like playing chess.
You're evil.
There's something wrong here.
Yeah.
We'll talk about
Nah,
this in the
We'll
next
talk about it in Dr.
Domo.
Phil.
But they'll be
No,
the best
like-
soccer players who
like-
ever lived.
So okay, so that's the thing. Are you gonna pressure them to be successful in what you
Not what I want.
hope?
No.
Okay.
'Cause
'Cause that's the problem that a lot of parents have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, like for me, I want them to do whatever they feel. I want them to achieve or follow their goal on whatever it is they want to be.
Yeah.
Like if my son was to come to me and be like, I want to be a fucking garbage man. Am I gonna be mad? I mean, it's not the most ideal thing, but I'm like, all right, you know what, son?
I
Be
wouldn't
the
be mad. They make like a game.
I tell them, just be the best garbage man you can be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're gonna go into whatever field you want to go to, whatever job you want to have, just try to be the best you can be at that certain thing, and I'll be proud of it.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna force you to try to become some fucking star or some fucking
Doctor,
super doc.
lawyer.
Like no, whatever. I'm gonna let you choose your own path, and if you need help along the way, I will be there to
That's
help
what would
you.
you pressure them to succeed whatever they want to be in that field?
I'm not gonna pressure them. I'm just gonna help them if they need the help.
'Cause the
to
Like the
succeed.
guidance, just the guidance.
Yeah.
I think the word isn't pressure. Like we shouldn't use that word. I think that like sounds too aggressive.
Yeah,
and
it does.
in a sense, kind of it's just like dictating like I'm gonna tell you what you need to do, and it's gonna have to be this way.
Yeah, and it's a
Support,
discipline.
I guess support.
Yeah.
Support.
Just support your kids.
Guide.
Because they wanna do it.
Support,
and
guide, whatever it is. Yeah.
like
Like-
learning how to do that.
I'll let if my kids want to struggle alone, because sometimes it is good to learn on your own, then I'll let them do that. But it never hurts to and I've said this to anyone who's even grown right now, like it never hurts to ask someone for help. Never. Just I know some people are stubborn. They're like, no, I gotta do this on my own. I get that. You gotta you gotta do something on your own. That's cool. But there's some task where you're gonna ask for some help, and that's okay.
And I think we were brought up, at least for me, I have in my experience, it was kind of like, you're dumb for asking for help. Like, how do you not know that? So you kind of like look a little, you're like belittled.
You're like
you know?
belittled.
I kind of what I've gotten from not because I hate asking for help.
Yeah,
and
Vicente.
I like my friend Vicente hates asking for help.
Vicente hates asking for help.
Vicente.
Even though someone can help him a lot
Vicente
quicker.
is so toxic, bro.
We need to go
No,
in.
not even that. I've learned when I don't ask for people for help, I learn it my way, and then so now I'm just super independent. I can do this. I can like everything like I've learned to do is because I never ask for help. I for sure like because you do need help at certain points, but I don't want to just give someone everything. Like, oh, here, can you help me do this?
That's not the point.
Maybe learn. They can teach me how to do some stuff.
Exactly.
Give me tips and stuff
Yeah,
like
give me
that.
tips.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I would always want to just like, I'll ask for help when I deeply need it. But I feel like when I've struggled by myself and I learned stuff by myself, I've created like my whole character development where it's like,
Villain.
not villain. Maybe it's my villain
sounds very
origin story.
villainous.
Maybe it's my villain origin story. But like now I'm so happy that it's just like, I don't know, it's probably just the independence in me where I just want to, I can
She's
do it
independent.
myself.
That's totally fine. Like I said that, I was like, if you want to go through a struggle on your own because you want to learn on your own, that's totally cool. But I said like you should never be too stubborn enough when there's a task where you really cannot do it on your own and you keep struggling on your own. You're never gonna find a way. It's never a bad thing to just ask for the help that you.
But now you got
need.
YouTube.
On God, bro.
That's fine. That's YouTube then.
Who needs to go to college now?
Yeah,
You just
now
gotta
you
go
got
to
YouTube.
YouTube University.
Bro, deadass. Like I learned so much for like when I helped my mom fix up her salon with the floor and like putting all that stuff. I learned
Yeah.
all that off YouTube in 20
Yeah,
minutes.
literally
Yeah.
me
And
too.
And people like go up to her and they're like, "Oh, who did this for you? Like, we'll hire him." I was like, "Hell no, that shit was tough."
And then when you learn things yourself, you have full. For me, I'm thinking about on the creative side.
Yeah.
You have full creative control of everything. Because I used to need help for like when it comes to like filming videos and stuff. And then people would just be like changing things and just not the way I liked it, not the way I wanted it. But it's because I couldn't do it. So like I had to cave in and let them do it how they wanted to do it. But that way I'm like, you know what? That's why I started teaching myself how to film. That's why I started teaching myself how to edit. That's why I started teaching me how to do audio and shit.
I teach me.
And just so I can like,
No, literally, he's learned all of this.
yeah,
Like
just so
on
I
his
can
own.
have full creative
Wow.
control. And that's where I see it like, well, I don't need help because I can, once I learn it myself, it feels so much rewarding.
But I think he's right. Like, obviously, yeah, do things on your own and have the independency. Don't rely solely on, oh, look, Hawaii. So solely on like, oh, I need help and I need someone to always constantly help me, because
Yeah.
you do need to have that independency. And shit, one day you're probably stuck in the middle of the road and you have no one to help you. You
Yeah.
got to figure it
Yeah.
out yourself.
Like, what are you gonna do, build a
But
tire?
not having, exactly, but not having that fear of asking for help. Because
Yeah.
I think that's a very like machista
I was about to say
thing.
that.
Like,
Yeah, I
you
think
have
that's in
that
there.
big ego and it's like, oh no,
Exactly.
I'm a man, I can do this myself.
Yeah.
But this goes for women and men. Like,
Yeah.
we got to learn that it's okay to ask for help.
Yeah.
And it's okay to not know things
Yeah.
and ask questions.
That's why I say I want my kids to know that. Like,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
want you to, go through stuff alone, of course, and have the independency. But just know that I'm always gonna be there for you.
You
if
know
ever
what's
need the help.
tough? Growing from like being in a machista Mexican household is so me. I'm talking about actually not talking
Vicente?
fuck Vicente. I'm talking about me.
Oh, Saul
so
now.
me.
Oh,
So me, I'm very technical with technology and everything, but something I'm not like a handy-mandy person, right? I can't fucking build a house.
Handy Mandy.
And most of my family, they're all very practical and hands-on, and
Yeah.
they can fix this, they can fix
Yeah.
that, they can
They
do
built
that.
this house.
My
Yeah,
kind
so-
of man.
Exactly. So when I can't do it, like if like one of my uncles, because my family lives, my family works in like, they do wood, they do kitchen cabinets, so they're very practical and they like very this and that. And then so when I'm helping them to do something, they're like, they start like, let's like carilla and making
Making
fun
me
of me
feel
and
bad?
shit and doing shit like, how do you not know how to do this? How do you not know this? Like, what the fuck? How do you not know how to do this? But then the way I think about it is like, it's not like who taught me. Like,
Yeah.
no one ever taught me to do this. So like, why are you getting mad at me?
Give him a
exactly.
computer.
Yeah, I was like, here's a computer. Go
Edit this
log
picture.
in to Facebook. I'll give you that. I bet you can't even do that. So just
Fuck, what's a password?
No, that's true though. Because even when I used to help my parents, like my dad, the same way. Like they fucking do everything. They build and destroy everything. Right? They can do whatever whatever they want to do. They're gonna do it.
Yeah.
They do it on their own. They don't need to call no one. Blah blah blah. And anytime I would help as a young, they would just help. They make me do like the most simplest shit. So I never learned any of the freaking difficult stuff.
Yeah.
And then, now
when
when
it
you grow
comes
up,
down
they're
to
like,
it,
why
how
can't
do
you
you
do
not know how to
anything?
do
It's
this?
like, well, bitch, you didn't
never
fucking
taught me.
teach me. That's
Yeah.
why.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
You had me just holding the fucking like wood right there. That's all you had me do. Like you never taught me how to fucking measure something and do this and do that. Like you've always just made me like hold on to the fucking wood with your foot.
Yeah.
Make sure it's
The
sturdy.
foot thing.
And you're like, bro, like, oh my god, dude.
Tráeme agua, nomás tráeme agua.
This is why This is why I woke up early in the morning so I could just fucking like be the bitch today. To be the bitch. That's what I'm gonna do. All right, cool.
You're like up at like 5:30. You're
Like just hold this while I nail it on. I'm like, all right,
Exactly.
And like, fuck,
Yeah.
bro. Like, hell no, I don't want to be the bitch. Teach me something.
So you're
Teach
not gonna
me-
let your kid be a, you know.
Nah, if I ever,
I didn't want to call this kid a bitch, but
no, I know what you're saying. But if I ever learn to be fucking handy, then yes, I will teach him. Like, all right, this is how you do this. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not just be like, hold that shit, son.
maybe he gets along with your grandpa, with your dad, and he just teaches him.
I would love that.
Right?
I would
Yeah.
fucking love
And then
that.
your dad still has you holding the wood.
I'm still the bitch. I'm still the bitch.
He's up there and shit.
I'm like,
your
good job,
son's gonna
son.
call you, look at you little bitch.
He has a drill.
God damn it, I'm still in the bottom, bro.
Oh my
God damn it.
Speaking about bitches, let's talk about
It's about
bitches.
bitch. I haven't said that in a minute.
I know. I thought you were. Gonna
Yeah,
say
but
it
no,
at
yeah,
this
that's it's just like those expectations people put on you. It's okay, y'all. I know how y'all feel. It's fine.
Just do what you gotta do, man.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to ask for help. That's really pretty much it.
There's someone left a question here. I want to
Okay.
get to it. Where is it at? So
It's from
So-
Vicente.
No, it's not from. It's actually from. Actually, I won't say her name. But here's a question because she just got out of a bad relationship.
Oh shit.
Yeah, she said advice on starting a new relationship after leaving a bad
Damn,
relationship.
already?
Did she like end it last night?
And that's just like
Did
that's
she
like
say how long she ended it? Like
Nah,
how long?
nah.
Yeah, like how long?
I need context clues
yeah,
here.
we kind of do need a little bit of context because
Yeah.
you can't just like jump from one thing to the other.
But so here's the thing: if it was a bad relationship, I think she was already done with that relationship,
like mentally.
like mentally, like 6
Okay.
months ago.
But
you
you're
still have the attachment.
yes, you still have the attachment. You
But-
still have all that energy that you put into that relationship for the 6 months that you technically weren't feeling it anymore, but you still gave time and
yeah.
energy.
So
So-
it depends how it ended. Because if it ended like mine,
Yeah, if
I
it
can
ended
see, I
horrible-
can see like where she's coming from.
or like you're just afraid to like be vulnerable again.
No,
type
like
thing?
like you're fucking done. Like the way it ended with me, that you're just like, oh well, I'm just gonna forget about you because it ended horrible. Like that. If it ended like that, then I think, I mean, just take it easy, my dude. Like, you know, slow down because I mean, you just got out of a relationship, so you're trying to get into a new one.
Yeah, there's no rush at all.
There's no rush.
that shouldn't even be in your thought. Like,
Yeah,
okay, when is
exactly.
my next relationship?
there
Work
should-
on you, baby
but
boo.
sometimes things happen randomly. Sometimes sometimes people meet randomly. No two souls meet on accident.
Well, exactly, but that's the thing. Like, don't walk into a bar. Don't walk into this scenario or that scenario expecting like, okay, so
Right.
today I'm gonna meet the next dude or the next girl. Like, you
Exactly.
kind of just walk in, having a good time, and if you meet somebody, you meet somebody, and it's really how it is. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you don't have. There's no limit. Everybody like heals differently because everybody's experience is different in a relationship. So you
Exactly.
can't really give like the best advice. But my best advice would be take your time, just do you. And whether it ended good or bad, there's always something that you're left with a relationship that you kind of like have to sit back for a minute and really think, okay, where was I wrong? Where was he wrong? What can I do better? Like, you have to give yourself
Mature a
some
little bit.
yeah, you have to
Right.
give yourself that space to really like just work on yourself for a little bit. And it's fun being single. The thing is, when you're young, like for me, when I was a lot younger, I was kind of like relationship to the next relationship to the next relationship. I maybe had a few months apart before another relationship, but I never really went off and dated.
Okay.
Like, I'm 30 now, and I still feel like I didn't do as much of the dating thing. So I would recommend that. Like, just go out and have fun.
Yeah,
Don't put yourself in a situation where like, I'm gonna go out with this dude, I'm gonna go out with this girl, and this is the person I'm gonna stick with.
Yeah. Don't
you know?
don't fall in love too
Yeah.
quick.
Exactly.
And keep the dating life private.
Yeah,
exactly.
keep your relationship as private as possible. You know, like, it's cool, it's cute to like post it. Obviously, you know, you want to share it to the world sometimes, but the more private it is, I think it's honestly healthier for your relationship.
Exactly.
Go ahead.
Because I've been in relationships where they're very public, and I think that brought a lot of complications in my relationships. So private is nice.
That's what I was gonna ask because we're getting into this whole social media world. what's some advice when we start dating and have a girlfriend and stuff? What's some advice to just like dating in the social media world, and not even maybe it's not even dating another.
Yeah, because I don't think she's gonna like you keeping her private too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because
I wouldn't mind it.
But that's the thing. Like, I'm not saying necessarily like never showcase your significant other. You know, because then at some point you're kind of like, what are you trying to hide, and who are you trying to hide me from? You know, but keeping it as private as possible. Like, I'm in my relationship, but I didn't share that till like a few days ago. You know, so like I think it's just knowing how much you share. Because the audience starts also really feeling like super involved, and they start becoming a part of that relationship. So they feel entitled to like have many opinions, have like the entitlement of like, oh, what? You guys got in a fight? Well, you're not together anymore? Like, tell us this, tell us more. I want to know more.
Bro, you don't know how many times I got like that.
And it gets exhausting. And then when you break up, it's like they pick the person that's the bad person, and then they attack that person for a while. Because I was in that situation, and I was like, oh my God, just shoot me now. You know? So I think it's just keeping it there, but not too much to the public eye. You learn your balance.
Like,
you really do.
especially those
It's trial and
showcase like
error.
those bad times. Like I've seen people like post like when like they're fighting or something, and they post some stupid thing like something like you know, like some dumb post about like oh, like I wish he would talk to me more, some bullshit.
Yeah, like some tweets like that.
Why do you have to say that to the world? Like,
Yeah.
Are you still in high school?
Like your issues in your relationship should remain your issues in your relationship,
it's a two
not for
people
the
thing.
exactly.
Yeah, dude.
So that's the one thing too that people fuck up on, because everybody loves being involved.
Drama, and people love drama.
And people love drama. So they get a kick out of it. They know they're going to get views off of it. So it's like, are you doing it for the views, or are you doing it because you're in a healthy
That's
relationship?
why I don't like, you know, have you seen like that David Dobrik video when they announced him and Liza Koshy, they broke up? What do you think about that?
It
Like
was
publicly
views.
breaking
Views.
up? Do you think it was views, or it was to
Views.
let the people know like it's over? And
I think it was a little bit of both.
Who sits there with their ex saying, "Yeah, we broke up," and
Yeah,
this and
I
like,
think-
come on.
it might be a little actually. Either it's very mature of them to sit down and have that talk.
By themselves.
Wait, I think if you were married with that person, built a life, built a career off of it, and then, you know, 12 years later, you break up, you get a divorce, then maybe that's a little different, you know, because you kind of have built a whole family. You're not just in a relationship. Yeah. You haven't just like built a fun little relationship, boyfriend and girlfriend. But I honestly feel, kill me now, whatever you want to do. But I think a lot of fucking little influencers want to have their relationship out there just for the views.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to lie, I was in that situation years ago, and I think that boosted our views a lot, you know, but it really fucking bit us in the ass later on, you know, when we broke up. And I was like, okay, well, now you live and you learn, and now you realize having it more private is a lot better, you know. I personally think it's better.
If you don't know, then you don't know.
I'm not dating. So no dating TikTok stars for the clout.
Like, it's cool. No, I'm not gonna
For the
say.
club, but just know that el que se enamora pierde.
Nomás tener así como la you know, like just know how much to get out there.
Yeah. Like Drake said, she may look like a star, but
Did you ever
only
hear
on
that
camera.
rumor that the Ace family, they weren't really dating, that they're just dating for clout?
Bro, see, like, the Ace family is that cute ass dude, right? But that cheats on her all the
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Okay, see, that's just
It's clout.
like, that shit pisses me off.
Yeah, I feel bad for her because like
I don't feel bad for her. I feel bad for the kids.
Oh yeah,
That's
the
who gets
kids, yeah.
affected, because then you have the kids and they're living in this little limelight, and then it really affects them. They're little, right? But they are.
Not even that,
You have a kid.
They're, like, receptive.
They force them to do like these super cringy shit in their
It's
videos.
so not
It's
right.
like,
It's so not
let them
right.
be little kids, man. Fuck.
Yeah.
You're gonna start filming your kids on TikTok.
No.
Bro, get them views, bro.
No.
Like, I don't think anyone should have their kids on there unless their kids are saying, "Hey, I want to be
Let 'em
on."
be on it.
I wanna be in
Yeah,
your
unless they want to,
videos."
I'll do a video with them if they want to. They're not gonna be
Exactly.
wanting to do in a video anyways because they don't even know like what the fuck a video
What's
is.
going on,
or-
yeah.
They don't know what's going on.
Pressure them
Yeah.
to succeed in TikTok.
No.
Yeah.
Start teaching
No.
the dances.
I want these kids to help us get bigger.
They'll be part of I.E In
No.
Friends.
We're gonna
production.
use your kids
No, I'm not gonna use
to
my
get
kids.
more clout.
No,
We're gonna last
not
them.
using my
You
kids.
have a gold mine.
Great sponsorship.
Yo.
Great sponsorships.
This
No.
one's sponsored by Gymboree.
Yeah.
The children's place.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I think there's a healthy and unhealthy way, and I see some of my buddies, you know, involving their family, involving their relationships, but in a healthy way. Like, it's not constantly out there, you know, like it's here and there. But I think it is a live and learning process. You know, I now have learned that I don't want to publicly put my personal life, my personal relationship too much. But it'll be out there here and there. Of course, I want to share moments with my significant other here sometimes, you know. But like having the time to be like, hey, let's put up a breakup video.
Oh, no.
Like, nah.
That's a waste of my time.
Like, you don't even need to know why we broke up. Like, it's none of your business.
It's over.
Yeah, you were a part of our relationship.
Just lie. We broke over applesauce stuff, you guys.
Yeah.
So,
She didn't give me the last barbecue sauce.
She didn't give me, so
Yeah.
there you go, boom.
There's just certain things that I think the viewers, out of all my respect, need to understand that it's just some things just don't need to be shared.
Yeah.
And they need to respect that because I'm pretty sure, wouldn't want some things shared to the public eye as well.
Exactly, yeah.
I feel like if I get in a relationship, I'm gonna lose followers.
Wow.
Shit, I already lost like 200 when I shared my boyfriend.
Oh shit.
You know, you're damn right. You probably would.
Cause like it's kind of like, I mean, we started this podcast as me being the single one. He was in a relationship, and then so it's kind of like,
And I was just like the single dead.
you're the single dad.
By
I
the way,
don't
which
know.
one?
Sometimes
The violin again, the violin.
sometimes I'd be afraid to get into a relationship just because of this podcast. I feel like it won't work out because I do a
Podcast got me
podcast.
in trouble already once.
Yeah, because I'm very here on this podcast is they're my therapist. I literally say
let it
everything.
Instead of
out.
hiring an actual therapist, we just say all our stuff here.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, this is good though. It's a form of like release. And then
Right?
you guys are
Yeah.
male. So like this is nice for the male community to see this.
So more
That's
females-
what we thought.
See, you have more female following?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have more
Shut
female
up.
following.
Hey, what's up, chicas? Follow me. Because I don't have that many
You know
female
why we have more
followers.
female? You know why we have
Yeah,
more female
which is
following?
weird.
Yeah.
You know why?
Why?
Because these two cuties right here.
Not even, we just
I thought it was a freaking dinosaur,
it was a
but
now
you know.
what it is.
I know.
What they said is because I give a lot of fuckboy like perspectives.
Oh, so they like the toxico.
No, they want to know
They
what to
do.
look out for because this is how I'm fixing my karma. Because back then I used to be a fuckboy, and then we even do this thing called fuckboy facts, where I help the audience look out for these signs. So I'm like helping them out, like, yo, if he's doing this,
Damn, you find your niche.
yeah, exactly. So they like that, but then also that backfires on me because every girl I speak to, they're like, no, you're a fuckboy. I'm like, I'm not. I promise I'm not. I'm just helping out the community.
No one's a fuckboy in
You
this
just put
podcast.
yourself out there so every girl's gonna be like, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna go with homeboy
Exactly.
because he's not a fuckboy. He's
You
a
know what's
papa
funny?
boy.
They say that they're like, I'm too toxic. They want to go to Caesar, but Caesar's the most toxic. one.
Tell me your toxic ways.
I have a lot. No, I'm just playing. I mean, if I'm single like right now, I mean, it's not like I'm being toxic or anything. I just don't care, I guess. But there's no toxicity. I mean, especially not in a relationship. I was more of a fuckboy 2 years ago, though. I guarantee that. Like,
What is a fuckboy?
fuckboy is someone that will like just try anything to fuck.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's like the easiest way to put it.
Yeah,
That's like
that's the best way to put it.
definition.
So that's what I would call a fuckboy.
That's what
See,
I'm-
this is where I feel a little bit old that I don't use that terminology, the fuckboy terminology.
Yeah,
Okay.
fuckboy.
What do
Fuckboy?
you? What do you?
Haha.
I
What
just
do
say,
you-
ay, el pinche pendejo.
That's a great one too. That's a great one
Ay,
too.
pinche mamón. Like,
There it is. Hey, we had him on.
El gordo mamón.
el gordo mamón.
We had a
Yeah.
comedian.
I don't know. There's
Yeah.
a lot of fuckboys out there nowadays.
But honestly, ladies, like y'all be like some of the things that we use, well, that I used to use on like, you know, to get my way, or like not to get my way, but to
That's
persuade.
toxic.
It was like dumb, like like bro, I'm not gonna like I'd be like, oh yeah,
Astrology
like,
signs.
You're the only one. You're the only one that I talk to, and all this bullshit. I was like, get the fuck out of here,
Yeah,
bro.
it's not true.
Like if
Especially in the
I have
young-
to tell you that, then that probably means it's not true. You know, if I don't have to tell you that, you know that you have my full attention. I don't have
Yeah.
to tell you.
I
you're the
hate
only
when-
one I talk to.
But
I
what
hate-
if the girl just asks you the question, like, "Hey, are we only seeing each other just to confirm?" Like,
If she asked me like a question like that, and we're like that serious, then I
But
think
they-
at that point, yes or no.
But they still don't believe you, especially because you got a podcast. Same thing with me. Like that's
Yeah.
what they think. Like there's no way you're not talking to anybody else. I'm like I'm not.
I just got
My
that.
phone be dry as fuck.
Okay, well, I know.
Yeah, I got that. I got asked that question yesterday, actually. After we were at a friend's house on Saturday. On Sunday, my friend asked me, "So ever since you're doing this podcast, you just have a lot of just in your DMs." I'm like, my DMs are drier than the fucking Sahara Desert, bro. What the fuck? The DMs you guys should be looking out for is somewhere else, not mine.
oh my god.
Yeah, no, my DMs are dry too. Like dead ass.
They're dry.
Yeah, they're dead.
They were wet.
I think there's an intimidation when you become kind of like a public figure.
Yeah.
Like you guys, women, maybe man, give me the. I don't know. You guys want to share something? But I think there's a little bit of an intimidation and insecurities that we kind of like. you kind of should start coming out. Like, hold on. Like, they kind of start seeing insecurities that they didn't even know they had. Because you kind of do look at you and they're thinking, well, man, they're kind of like famous, you know, and then people, I'm sure, I'm like, you know, like they're saying, like people are probably hitting them up on the DMs and constantly trying to get at him, and they're most likely slipping into the DMs and hitting them back, you know. So I think it's just like an intimidation and some type of insecurity that starts coming out from the person that wants to pursue something. But I don't know, I think it's up to you trying to just give that reassurance, like, no, it's not. And if they still don't get it, well, then bye, because there's
that'll just create toxic problems.
Because then that just shows that there's still some development that they need to kind of like work on.
I dare you.
It's like if we were to try to like date like an IG model or something, you know, like that, like literally she posts pictures of her in a bikini. But you're gonna get mad. You're gonna get insecure. Like that. Like, you know, why would you even try to get at her if you
you can't
date
like,
a baddie?
Like, you know what you're walking in.
You cannot date a baddie with like those type of like mentality.
Like that's what she does. You have to respect what she does.
If she gets paid out of it, it's like, well, the fuck.
It's her bag.
Yeah, it's her bag.
I dare you to come into my DMs
right now.
I dare you
right now. Live streaming.
He's gonna go and talk to all the DMers right now.
So how should they come into it?
Yeah, you asking?
How should they come into like DMs? Like how
can a guy appropriately come into your DMs?
I don't think I've ever had a guy appropriately come into my DMs that I wasn't feeling.
Or what's a good way? What's a way you're like, oh, okay, like, you know, what's?
Damn.
DMs are weird.
Yeah, that's exactly it. They're weird. Like I don't.
It's an art.
It's
an art form.
It's an art form.
Just don't come into my DMs.
Yeah,
no, I don't know. I think guys try too hard on the DMs. That's the fucking problem. Like I think you're trying too hard. Like if you really just want to have a normal conversation with me, then just literally be like, oh, that was like, respond to a post or whatever with like, oh, that was cool. Like it was cool seeing you have a good time. Like super casual. Like just don't try hard.
No pickup lines.
No pickup lines. No too much of like, ay, mamacita, que rica te ves. I'm like, ew, I just feel like you just ate me. Like there's just some stuff and they don't know the boundaries. Or when I'm being cool, like, I don't know, when I'm just like, you know, I like to respond and I like to like build connections with my followers. But then they take it too far and they think we become BFFs. Right. And it's kind of like, I don't want to be a bitch, but like I feel like I have to be a bitch now because like you have to really understand I don't know you still. Like you don't know me. I only said hi or thank you or like, oh, it was really cool like for this and that. Like lo poquito que le das, a veces se sienten como que, oh my God, ya entré en la vida de esta persona, you know? And I'm like, oh, like I don't want to be mean because like I love and appreciate your support. But at the same time, now you're making me feel uncomfortable. Yeah. So like, as like someone that's in this whole influential world, it kind of gets hard for me to like tell them like, you gross me out right now.
No, yeah, definitely. Like that's a big one. Like it's like you think you know us in a way. Like they think like you know because we do share a lot of our lives. Like you share a lot of your like you share your trips and stuff. So that's a whole different intimacy. Yeah. And they feel like they know you. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know you. you know? Like,
that's the part. Yeah, that's the part.
I can't continue any of these conversations because I don't know you. So it's like...
Yeah, like different. I recently had one person say, oh my God, I never thought you'd like respond. How cool. Like I've been following for years. So tell me, how is it living a life like your life and this and that? And that just kind of made me feel uncomfortable. And I was like, I'm not going to respond anymore. Like I don't know. You could have just said thanks for responding or something, you know?
I like flirting back. It's fun. But it's part of the character, you know. I just kind of like, I don't know. It's fun. Like if a girl hits me up with the pickup line, because we talk about pickup lines all the time, I'll throw them another pickup line. But I won't like have a whole ass conversation. But I would like flirt back. But it's nothing serious. You know?
So you just do it para coquetear.
It's business, you know.
It's business.
I've known a text. You know, I got known a text. I was like, let me see who's.
Sometimes I go through my requests and I'm like, no.
I do that a lot. I go through I DM a lot of people back.
So Gabby, we have a segment here.
Ooh, tell me more.
Called Would You Reply?
Would you reply?
Would you reply?
Yeah.
Anytime we have a female guest, we ask them of pickup lines that we've probably used, or we found some that we want to know if you would reply if someone hit you with the DMs with these lines.
I probably would never reply.
So I have a couple.
We're not very successful with these segments.
We're never really successful. Only someone's been doing it lately. I'm gonna try it this week.
Let's go, Aaron.
I'm gonna try it. So I come in your DMs, right?
Oh, okay.
I'm taking a poll.
He's already in there. He's already accepted.
I'm taking a poll. Do you think asking someone out through a DM is creepy or bold? I'm leaning toward bold, but I want to know what you think.
They DM'd me that?
Yeah.
That was just too much to read. I already
I was like, damn.
I was like, no, that's too
All right,
much.
okay, there's another one. I actually kind of use this one. So
Oh, that's why
Let's
your
go.
DMs are dry, bro.
No, I didn't use that last one, but this one I did. Hi there. I just started a new job giving unsolicited social media advice. My advice for you is to post more pictures of us together. Don't worry, I can help with that.
All right.
That was
Cute.
Damn.
I wouldn't respond though. I would just giggle. I would just giggle and like it in my head. I'd be like, damn, that was actually
That was a
clever.
good one.
It just doesn't post anything for like a conversation. Like
It's not a conversation starter.
Yeah.
It's more of a giggle starter.
It's more like you're already in her head. You're gonna have to DM her a couple more times and like start a conversation
Yeah.
a couple weeks later.
All right, this
Dude, we
one's a
should
little
have
more
another one.
cheesy.
Okay.
But you know
cheese.
what? Sometimes
Oh,
And
lactose
potatoes.
the
loves.
ladies like the queso.
The ladies like the kiss.
The ladies like the quesito. My parents always said I should follow my dreams. That's why I started following you on Instagram.
Oh, that's a little creepy.
Oh my
Just say
god. Never mind. Then.
have any of these worked?
I know. Have you like had any?
No, I'm not fucking giving any information on that.
You know, I haven't DM'd anyone
You haven't DM'd anyone?
since I broke up. Nope.
No. So how'd you meet this girl?
I know. Oh, actually, no. Yeah, you met in
Nope.
person.
I met her in person.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my favorite. See, that's my favorite thing.
Yeah, don't come at me in my DMs. Meet me in person, just like Brianna said. Or
Also,
we
they're gonna
gotta get
stalk you. That person that just sent me
Oh,
that DM is gonna
shit.
stalk you. Like, where the hell are they?
to- No, yeah, like I met her in person. I just don't feel like DMs are anything. Like
Yeah.
it's like having Tinder. Like
Yeah.
Talking stages.
I've never done the whole online dating
No?
shit.
really,
I hate
No.
it.
it's only just an ego boost. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all.
It's an ego boost and like a fun night.
Yeah, that's
about
pretty
it,
much
yeah.
it. The fuckboys are on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you
No.
if you meet a guy on Tinder, like he's a fuckboy.
Do it. Yeah, pretty much. Did you have another one?
Is that it?
You know what?
Can we shut him down?
Shut me down. I already know. Everyone's gonna be like, no wonder this fool gets no bitches. I'm gonna like, fair enough.
Oh, give me
Fair
a good
enough.
one.
I've been rejected in this segment probably like 10 times.
Oh my god, give me a
You
good
gotta
one.
do
Give me a
it.
good
Gotta
one.
have thick skin.
Let's
get one more, let's get one more.
Fuck.
I believe in you.
I'm trying to find one right now. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Hold on.
Tacos for the first date. That's it. That's all you're saying. Tacos for the first date.
I do love food. I like cooking, so
Exactly.
that's gonna win me over.
That's
Maybe
honestly
like
true.
we're like where?
Yeah. Is it like Washington? You're like, what the fuck?
I know. Book me a flight. Maybe
Book me
we
a
can
flight.
travel the world together.
Hey, do the OG. Do the OG line.
What?
The OG line.
Oh, would you reply to this? What's your favorite dinosaur?
T-Rex.
Yeah,
She replied.
She replied.
She
Fuck! I fell for that one. Shit.
It never fails. I'm telling you guys, that one
fails,
never
trust me.
ever fails.
My cousin's done it a couple of times.
Yeah, that's one of our old running gags. Because our very first female guest, she was talking about how she always gets the same DMs, this and that, blah blah. And I just randomly told her like, oh, you want something different? So I'd be like, oh, so what's your favorite dinosaur? And she's like, oh yeah, I would reply. And after that episode, people send us screenshots of them using that line on girls, and it worked.
It works because it's an open-ended.
fuck?
It's like it's you get an answer. You know, you can't just like it.
Yeah.
You either like it or you either ignore it or you respond. You can't just like it.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, that's a good one.
Let us know if you guys are still together or not.
Actually, I got a bonus.
Let us know how that
Invite
went.
us to the wedding. Yeah.
Actually, I have a bonus to Would You Reply. This reminded me. Someone sent their own suggestion. Say this on the Would You
Ooh,
Reply,
okay.
and he backed it up with stats. He sent me a whole video.
What?
I got one after you, and I hope you like this one because it's pretty there.
Okay, here we go.
Right on, man.
Not even on some flirting. Not even on some flirty shit. You're so pretty. Would you reply?
Oh my god.
Oh,
I thought I was terrible.
maybe.
I would
It's
be like,
not too.
Never mind, I'm still terrible.
It's not.
I'd be like, what is on some flirty
You know
shit
what
then?
though? You know what though? I feel like that would get you friend zoned because you're not on some flirty.
No, but
shit.
what if she's so intrigued? She's like, but what? Like he said, like, but what about that flirty? She'd be like, well, then I'm gonna be like, what's up, ma? This not blah 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 blah. Whatever.
Take me out to
You looking
dinner.
real good tonight, ma? What? I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, I would have just been like, "Oh, that's so sweet."
Yeah, this dude's such a
Thanks.
fuckboy. He sent it to like 5 girls and he sent me it all worked.
W's,
Dubs, baby.
Shit. it. Oh,
He
she
said
was
that-
cute too.
Sent to a bunch of girls. I was like, damn, bro.
I mean, he played the 100 door.
100 doors.
You knock on 100 doors,
One's
at least
gonna
one's gonna
open.
open.
Shit, you know what though? Now
numbers game.
speaking of like social media and DMs, my boyfriend and I, that's how we kind of met. It wasn't through a DM. It was through Snapchat. And it was like, we have a mutual friend, and I was actually on a date. I was on a date. I was so bored, so I'm Snapchatting my friend, right?
Oh.
And then like,
Oh my god.
this was a few years back. So
Fuckboy facts.
So
Fuckboy
I'm like
facts.
Snapchatting
Fuck
my
girl
friend,
facts.
and then out of nowhere, these two guys are on her Snapchat, and like they start using her Snapchat to Snapchat her friends, and so I get a Snapchat, and it's like two guys, and I'm responding because they're like funny, they're saying shit, whatever, and then the next day, my friend hits me up. That was her Snapchat, and she was like, "Hey, so Kenny kind of want to know, like, you know, Kenny's my boyfriend. Everyone knows. So, like, yeah, he wants to know, like, he can like add you on Snapchat." I was like, "Sure, why not?"
Ooh.
And then that's where it kind of happened, and he wasn't even like trying either. Like, he was just really casual. Like, "Oh, it was cool." Like,
Cool vibes.
yeah, it was just like super quick, cool vibes, and we got together later on. in
So all
life.
my homegirls out there, please let me use your Snapchat real quick.
Yeah.
Aaron can use his home, bro. Aaron has so many girlfriends, like it's not even funny. Like a party will be full of his girlfriends, like they all know Aaron.
Why? How many girls? How do you have so many girlfriends and you're not dating any?
Friends that are girls, yeah.
But like, how? You've never dated any of them?
No.
No.
Like, not they never came up to you like, "Hey, I kind of have feelings for you."
No, only my homies.
Okay, that leads us on to
That's why
what'd
this
you
there.
say?
I said, homies snatching up all my homegirls.
Oh, never mind. Let's stay quiet on that one.
Homie snatching up all your homies.
Because
Yeah.
it's funny because anytime I bring any of my homegirls or even a new homegirl around my big group of homeboys, you know what? Something always happens.
Well, you got a lot of pretty friends,
You have
bro.
a lot of pretty girlfriends.
And I have a lot of really good looking homeboys.
Wow.
My squad is beautiful.
You're the homegirl investment.
Hey.
You're our
That's
friend
gonna be
because
a
of your
new
homegirls.
business.
That's fucked up.
Why?
I don't want to be your friend just because of my homegirls.
Damn.
How do you not know that they're not already?
When maybe. Wow, now you're in his head.
She instigated.
Oh,
I'm leaving.
We're only friends with you.
It's all
'cause-
jokes. It's all
I'm
jokes.
just
Wait,
kidding.
the last one for the would you reply, I just wanted to tell you this one. Hopefully you like it,
Okay.
but would you reply?
No.
I'd like to take you to the movies, but they don't let you bring in your own snacks.
Oh, damn, my boy's smooth with it.
Damn.
Wow.
Damn.
He's
That's a
smooth
good
with
one.
it.
It's a good one.
I like that one.
I would have again probably just like laughed. Did the little like I would have responded with the little like laughing emoji.
Laughing.
That's a win for me.
That's right there. That's a
a win for me.
That's what you're already in her head.
Because you know
You're
what I
like,
think I
she's
have?
funny.
I have gotten something like
Really?
smart and flirty like that once,
okay.
and I think I did like actually respond with a little laughing emoji.
I'll take that as a W. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't think they ever like responded back, but I was okay with it.
That's the hard part about pickup lines is like you'll see a pickup line and then they're like, "Oh my god, that was funny," and then where do you go after that? Like,
How you doing?
How are you doing? And the conversation just
How's your day been?
boring.
Well,
Yeah.
I guess what you do is you just try to carry a fun conversation from there.
But that's hard.
But it takes a lot of energy to carry, especially if it's not who you naturally are.
And
Yeah.
who you and
Yeah.
knowing who they are too.
and it starts feeling like an
Yeah.
interview.
Because
Yeah.
That's why, DMs are an art, man. Because
Yeah.
like it's better to talk to someone in person
and then talk
rather
to
than
them.
just text. Because sometimes you can't even tell if someone's being like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can't
yeah.
read through those fucking
Yeah.
lines.
Yeah, you get those second order reality, and you're just like, oh shit, like
You know what's the
Is he being a dick
funniest?
to me?
You know what's the funniest thing?
Shit happens to me all the time.
And you never know where they're at while replying to you. Because you know what's the funniest thing? Like, let's say like a girl is just like being like, or you're being super cute to a girl, like, "Oh my god, you're
and
so
she's getting
beautiful."
her cheeks rammed.
That, or she's like taking a massive doo doo, like she's.
like she's like, thank you so
I've had
much.
that
You're
time.
so cute.
So it's either getting her cheeks rammed or taking a massive doo-doo.
you can't be doing anything else, huh? She
No,
can't
it's
do
just
anything
those
else.
two.
Just those two things.
I remember this girl was like
So you
telling me.
pictured this.
No, it's happened to me. I remember a girl was telling me, "Oh my god, you're so handsome." She was hyping me up so much, and at that time I was fucking. I had like Taco Bell, like 12 tacos, and I was just blowing that shit up, bro. I was like, you have no idea the position I'm in right now.
Oh my god.
It's just so funny. I think about that a lot.
Oh fuck. Okay, now I'm gonna think about it.
That honestly,
You're gonna ask what's his name? Kevin?
Kenny.
Kenny, you're gonna be like, so are you taking poop? Or can I be
I'm-
poop?
Can I be?
We're so open about that
Can I
though.
be
That's
cute or are you
dope.
taking poop?
Yeah. Literally,
Honestly-
I'll be taking a selfie. He's like, "Are you in the fucking toilet?" Yeah. Good morning.
That honestly scares me for future relationships. Honestly,
What?
What? The pooping?
no,
Girls don't poop or fart.
they don't poop. They just fart off fairy dust.
Don't
No,
go
just
in
the
my
just from my past experience, I'm just scared. Like, let's say like we're deep into a relationship and she's texting me, "Oh, I love you," and she's getting her cheeks clapped.
Or she sends you a good night twice. No, good morning.
morning twice?
A good morning text twice.
Shit.
Traumatized.
That wasn't me. That wasn't me.
I hear some of these crazy ass fucking stories with like relationships breaking up because they literally walked into their other lover like having it with somebody else.
Oh,
and I'm
I
like,
would love to fucking see that.
Oh
I
my
would-
god!
Oh,
Like,
just-
what would you do? What
What do
would
you
you
do?
do in that situation?
Just know my kids won't be seeing me for years, baby.
Oh
What do you
my
fight the
God.
Just
guy?
know.
You gonna fight the
Murder
guy?
with
I'm gonna fight
case?
the guy.
What if the guy? What if the guy doesn't know?
No, he would definitely knows.
How does he know?
Bitch.
I wouldn't be able to know.
I mean, in my situation, you would know.
No. But now we're talking about future. So like, let's say you're dating a girl that just ends up cheating on you with some guy that has no idea who you are.
Mm-hmm.
You still fight the guy.
That's the point, though. I caught you at I caught you at the wrong time.
So you fight the guy. Naked, dick and balls outside.
I'd just be
I'm
disappointed
throwing fucking haymakers at everyone.
at everyone.
If there's a dog in the room, fuck the dog too. You involved. You involved. If there's a goldfish, I'm throwing that goldfish to the ground, bitch. I'm gonna go fuck.
He's gonna flush the.
On
I'm
a-
mad.
if I
I know
ever
what you mean though,
caught-
because
yeah.
it should never be the guy. If the guy doesn't know either, like he's just innocent
But
too.
what if he's bullshitting? He said he never knew.
Exactly.
But he
You
did know.
never know, bro.
Yeah, because there can be like, oh, we got my boyfriend goes to work at this time, so gotta come
Exactly.
here. And then that day is the day you came home early
But
from
you know
work.
what? At the end of the day, I think it's your partner that you should be
Yeah.
most.
Oh
pissed
no,
at.
that's definitely. But I can't, fucking suck out a woman.
No, of
like
course
that,
not.
so-
But you can probably just grab her clothes if you guys live together and just throw
Yeah.
it out.
But
throw it
Wait,
out.
wait,
just.
all of it?
But that's the thing, though.
Burn
You
it.
can't
I'm
just be
kidding, I'm
like,
kidding.
"Did you know, man, that I'm involved?" Like you can't. At the moment, if you're gonna, if
You
you
didn't
catch
see the
your,
fucking picture
if
in
you
the
catch
wall?
your girl, if you catch your girl in the act of getting fucked, right? You're not gonna ask questions. You're
You're
throwing haymakers, bro, naked and all.
Really?
Who cares?
Yeah.
You're gonna grab his dick and squeeze it, bro.
You get naked yourself.
You're gonna twist his
Avocados.
dick.
What do you
and then
get?
he's gonna start calling you after that.
Yeah,
They'll teach him real good.
and then we fall in love, and then that shows her what's
And
up.
yeah, that shows her.
Yeah, we get payback on her.
exactly.
That's
Get the
right.
avocados.
Get those
Yeah.
avocados.
When in doubt, twist his dick. I'm just
like
kidding.
that? Or
But do you think
I don't
you're
know.
that person though that will fight in that moment, or are you just gonna fucking?
I
walk
honestly,
out?
yeah,
walk
think
out.
about it. I would definitely fight.
I'd just walk out.
I walk out. I'd just be so disappointed. I'd be like, wow.
I'd be like, wow, like you're a fucking bitch.
yeah, I'd be, yeah,
I
I
guess
just,
because it's already
cause
happened to me. I guess in a way, not like I've walked in and stuff, but if I ever happened to me again, I'm like, you know what? I didn't get to do anything the first time, and that guy knew.
Oh.
So this time it's like I don't give a fuck if you didn't know or not. Sadly, because of
Poor
course if
guy.
you didn't know, of course I'm not gonna be like, oh,
This is
well,
an
fuck
apology
you up.
already.
This is my apology right now, honestly. If future girlfriend, if ever, I don't know, whatever. If I could come in on you cheating, bro, everyone getting it.
Yeah.
Even your dog.
I don't
I'm
even know how
fucking,
gonna
I'm
do
giving out RKOs, stunners. I'm dropping elbows on everyone, bro.
I
From
feel
off the
so
bed.
heartbroken where I probably wouldn't just, I would be like,
I think
wow.
I
So, but after I'm done with my mayhem, I would just look at her and be like, "So what you gonna do to me?" I'm all mad and now I'm all
Then
crying.
you cry.
You
I
start
know. I
crying.
feel like I would literally probably just be in complete shock. You know when you're like so angry inside with your whole like you feel it
Yeah,
like
you're
boiling
just, like,
out in your
shaking,
body.
like,
Like,
yeah.
I feel like that's probably what would happen to me.
Just
I'll
the
start
shaking.
crying and then just walk out and then lose my shit like in
Head
my
out to the
car
bar.
and scream in my car or something. Yeah. And then after I scream, I fucking go up and be like, "Fuck you."
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say like run your car into the house or something.
Oh, whoa.
Ay, no estoy tan loca. Ay, no.
Just a little PTSD.
I feel a little tension here.
Yeah, it's wild.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Now let's switch up.
Let's switch to the
let's
Mary.
Yeah, let's switch to the Christmas, the festivities.
You see the tree? You see the tree?
We got the
Oh,
tree.
jingle
Yeah.
bells, jingle
That was
bells.
low key. There was another tree, but I like this one way more.
This one is cute.
Let's name
We
him.
just
Let's name him.
They
What should
just
we
put
name
up
him?
today.
We should call him Twinkles.
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 Twinkle the
Oh,
tree.
Alright, we got Twinkles a tree.
Twinkles a
So
tree.
what's a great gift to get the girl in your life?
Or a guy.
let's start with girl.
I'm thinking about that. Okay, so see, like, I'm very much like a memories type of person. Like, I don't really care for you to give me an object. Give me an experience.
Ooh.
But you know, the thing is, like, people love opening gifts on Christmas, though.
Yeah, I can open a gift and it's an airport ticket. Like, yeah.
Okay.
Put in a big ass box, wrap it up, make it real
Put it into
interesting.
like smaller and smaller boxes.
I mean, you can still give them a little gift on the side,
Exactly,
you know? Like some shoes or something.
That, you know, like, it's always, I feel like the gift should speak to you.
Like, let's say like the trip, right? Like, let's say maybe we're gonna go to Alaska, right? I might give you some boots.
Oh God, that's my kind of
And inside the boot is a ticket.
Yes, exactly.
And then they'll be like, let her know, like before she sees the ticket, it'll be like, hopefully these keep you warm wherever we go.
Yeah, like make it creative. Kind of make like a little riddle, and then like if they can't figure it out, be like, you're pendeja, you're not going. Like I gotta find another one. But no, I think it's like,
You're not- she's lost.
She sees this big ass boot. She's like, not really my style, bro.
I know.
Thank you. She's like,
this isn't even my size.
He's just like, he gets on me like, keep fucking going. Keep fucking opening that shit. What do you mean?
Yeah, I think it just depends. You know your person better than you, you know? So for me, I'm a person that likes to like experience things. Just because I've been in relationships and you know, like when you break up, then you have all this shit that they gave you, right? So like you're like, fuck man, everything reminds me of you because everything in here is shit that you fucking gave me.
But what's
and I
more
don't want to throw
powerful,
it away.
the gift or the memory?
Those Snapchat memories.
The Snapchat memories.
But you know what? At least the memory, like, there's that there's that experience that is like, fuck yeah, at least I got a free trip off
There's that growth. You know, like, you're like, okay, this was fun. Like I want to do this again by myself or something.
Yeah. Like I can go and do that again with somebody else and create a memory at the same place but with somebody else.
I've done that.
Either fuck boy, fuck girl fact right now.
Damn.
Hold up, guys, ladies. If they really want to go somewhere because they say they've been there before, they probably went with their ex.
You wanna?
You just created problems for the whole world.
You guys want to know a fuckboy story? I don't know if I've said this in the show before, but I remember me and my ex, we used to go to like this one beach all the time, and then like that was our beach, and then we broke up, and then I ended up taking this new girl to that place, and I found parking like that, and she's like, "Oh, how'd you find parking so fast? Have you been here before?" And I was like, "Yeah, I used to come here with my cousins all the time." Yeah, we even sat in our spot.
What? Why couldn't you find another spot, bro? Were you just trying to relive another memory?
Yes.
Oh, it's okay. We'll talk about it, Dr. Phil.
Not me, Vicente.
Vicente,
Pinche
that's right.
Vicente.
Yeah.
I hate that fool.
I know.
I hate that dude, bro.
That guy has so much problems.
So toxic, so machismo.
I know. No, I think the whole gift giving is really like just if you know your person.
What about if they don't really know their like? Let's say they've been dating.
For like a month
Yeah,
or
wasn't
two?
they've been dating for like 2-3 months?
Like
What's for a girl? What's like something like just a general gift that she will like? Because I've heard that don't get her that bed. What is it?
the fucking Bed Bath and Beyond bundle.
Yeah, the bundle.
Like, are you telling me I stink or
People
something?
give those?
Yeah.
Yes.
They always have them in the front.
Ew.
I mean, low key, I love lotion. I always need lotion,
Yeah.
but like not from like a dude that I'm talking with.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. Damn, that's a really good one.
I like to go with like shoes. I feel like
Shoes.
shoes.
But you can't. But you gotta know her style.
But you've been dating her for like 2-3 months.
She better
so,
be
like,
a
you kinda-
fucking sneakerhead.
Oh, okay, a sneaker.
Yeah. Well,
She
even if
better
you don't know
be
her
sneakerhead.
style, like even like some slip-on white Vans and like.
Yeah.
doesn't
I
trip,
think
you know?
that's a good one. I think shoes is a good one.
Because all you gotta do is find out her size, and then you can just, you know.
I'm
just go looking.
ordering them Jordans, baby.
Yeah.
Thinking.
Damn, that's a hard one. That's really hard because everyone is so picky.
Yeah.
And everyone has different tastes.
I feel like for like the 2-3 month people, like maybe like grabbing like something that like you see that they use often, like if they're into makeup, they're into shoes, you know, something that they're into would be cool because it's not expensive.
Yeah.
Makeup is fucking
Yeah,
expensive.
makeup is expensive.
One mascara is like $30.
And makeup is hard because it has to match their color tone and all that
you
stuff.
really
No,
know-
but something like a palette. Like a palette is cute.
That's
you
what I always
know?
give my sisters for
That'd be
Christmas
cute.
too. Like
Yeah.
that's always like the add-on gift to whatever.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like a
that's true.
palette or like makeup brushes. You can never go wrong with makeup brushes
Fucking
because
sponges and stuff.
Yeah, we always
like
need that.
bundle something like that.
yeah,
You
like
know?
that'd be nice. Something like that. I don't know. I'm not like a really
Gifting gift.
like like I said, like I'm very like experiences, so I kind of like want to like even family and friends. I'm always like, oh, you know what, for your birthday, like I want to go take you here and like let's go do this. So I never really gave gifts like that.
Yeah.
So it's hard. I'm probably the worst person to ask.
Oh shit!
Fucking Vince.
I thought it was. Okay. What about the guys? What's a gift that you guys would say is a
What
good.
would you guys
yeah.
like?
Am I in a committed relationship for a
Yes,
while? Or
committed
is it,
relationship.
No, no. Well, yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, okay, we'll start there. I think it has to be something personal. Like something you thought about, something you went out of your way and like thought, oh, he's gonna like this because this is this.
Y'all making
These
this
are
so hard
experts.
for the viewers.
What do you mean?
Because they don't know what to give their gifts. Like they probably would have known
Well,
by
if
now.
you know him for like 2-3 years,
They probably would have
dude.
known by now. So what if it's something like they can't really think of?
Give him
Well,
a
I mean,
speaker.
if they don't,
A speaker's
speaker
good.
Hits it's like that. Like
that's
a
true.
speaker,
Guys is
headphones,
very techie, right?
yeah.
Guys are techie.
A speaker, headphones, Left
if they
4
go to the
Dead,
gym,
FIFA,
like gym
I honestly feel like guys are way more simple to get a
A
gift for,
PS5.
too.
No, you're not.
I feel like, yeah.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
You
cologne,
guys say
wallets,
you guys are simple.
wallets.
No, I hate when people give me wallets.
Wallets are amazing. I love wallets.
Yeah, no, you guys are difficult to give gifts.
No,
I
we're
think.
not.
Yes, you are. Well, my dad
You know why?
was the hardest.
'Cause we
to
hardly
give
ever
gifts
get
to.
Dads are hard.
Yeah.
Dads are hard to give
My
gifts
God,
to.
everything for anything. We're like, what the hell do we give him? He's just like, we give him something and he just like he wasn't happy about it.
Thank you. Puts it
or
away.
they have everything already. It's
Exactly.
like, what more do you need? But with a significant other, I think with guys, it's very techie. If they're workout dudes, take them
Give me a painting.
You know, it'd be a good one.
Give me a painting.
I would say like
that they painted.
that they paint.
that they painted. I would say like accessories, a belt, nice shoes. So when you guys go on dates, cologne,
shoes.
wallet, a
I think
chain.
the cologne is good.
I think
Sunglasses? No,
sunglasses.
sunglasses are hard because if you don't have a face like
sunglasses.
I was gonna say like mine.
No, no,
no,
no,
if some
there's
people have
different-
like my face fits into any sunglasses that I put on. But if you put on like someone has like a circled face and you put circled glasses, you're gonna look.
That's why
like
you
a
get that gift receipt.
Yeah.
fly. Yep.
Always get your gift receipts. Always get them.
Always.
For anyone that you're giving it, mom, dad, grandma, whoever.
Makes it easier on them.
It really
Yeah.
does. And then that way you don't feel pressure because I've opened gifts and I'm like, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, how do you react?
how do you react to
that?
like
you're
gifts
just
you don't
never
like?
gonna wear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, how do you react to gifts that you don't like? You're just like,
Yeah, you literally, that's it.
Gracias.
Like, "Ay, thank you so
Thank
much."
you.
And then the next day I'm like, mami, es que tú sabes que nunca me lo voy a poner. Ay, pues dáselo a fulanita. Y yo se lo doy a otra persona. Yeah. I think guys, it's a little bit easier in a sense, but you guys could be a little complicated.
I'm like really hard to get a gift for because like you can't give me anything like that I don't have. That's why it has to be really personal.
You have everything.
Except love. I'm just playing. No, but like that's why for me it has to be really, really personal. Like it has to be like a painting, something like that would be cool. Like something I could hang up in my room or something like that.
Yeah.
Because like you give me shoes, clothes, it's like
This is probably the best gift ever.
that's dope as hell. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
shout out to
his brother.
His brother. Shout out to your brother.
Yeah, see some personal stuff
See?
like that. Watches are really nice too.
Watches
Yeah, I
are-
love watches, but they're
Uh-huh.
expensive.
You give me like
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
Watches
Like,
and then
jewelry-
you engrave them.
yeah.
Giving you a hint because I did that.
Because honestly, yeah, jewelry for guys too. Like if you give them a new chain or like a ring or something.
A watch. A watch is a really
trust,
good
like
one.
yeah, that shit goes far for because that's something that they're gonna wear basically every day.
Yeah,
honestly.
yeah.
For me, I guess I'm just simple. I mean,
Socks.
I really love
socks. Bro, socks and underwear.
Oh,
Actually,
fuck.
you can
Yeah.
gift that.
Socks and underwear,
Right?
bro.
What is it about that you guys like so much? It's weird, but you
because
guys
we lose
Honest-
socks
We
We use and lose socks.
all the time.
all the time. I don't know how, but I fucking love socks, bro. Like they're so. If you find the right pair,
And there's some. Do you guys have pretty much all black? Okay.
Well, me and mine are,
Yeah.
Yeah, but do you guys like those fun ones that have like patterns or little designs? Are you guys?
those
have
are cool. I like those when you like wear suits and stuff because you look professional, but you still got party. You
You
know.
know, party socks.
Yeah.
Yeah, the party socks. I
Those
think
are
those are
fun.
cool to give.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might
Matching
not wear them all the
socks.
time, but yeah.
Yeah.
Matching socks.
Like Hans,
Like,
he got little
easier-
dinosaur hot socks.
Dinosaur socks. Shout out
An
to
easier
Nikki.
one for any girl who's dating a guy who's really into sneakers and shoes, like I am. Just find out what he has, and just give him something along that line. Because honestly, people who like shoes are really gonna love a pair of shoes
Give him his-
if you know his style.
Give him his favorite pair of
Yeah.
shoes again.
Of course, yes, it's
Don't
gonna be
like-
it's gonna be a little pricey unless you can find like a cheaper
Reseller?
well, not reseller, like a cheaper option. Like if you can't buy him the highs, you could give him the lows.
Don't do that.
Or
You
sandals.
could. I'm just
Give him
saying.
some chanclas.
Yeah, give him some Nike
No.
slides or Adidas slides.
Or some Gucci slides.
Fire.
Those are fire.
That's
Oh,
expensive.
y'all are
Well, that's a gift though. That's a Christmas
I go
gift.
to TJ Maxx.
That's like a Christmas.
Yeah,
What's the bar for?
Oh,
a Christmas
gym
gift?
workout, gym clothes if they work
Okay,
out.
a gym. Yeah, there is. I feel like what is the
What is
bar?
the bar?
You know, because when you're in a relationship for so long, or even if you just started dating somebody and then it leads into a relationship, do you ever feel like the pressure? Like, fuck, last year I gave him this. Now I have
yeah,
to
I
go
get
even
you.
bigger. And then every year you just keep going bigger and bigger. When do you stop? At this
And,
point,
and
might
it
as well just
always
have
feels
babies.
like a competition.
I always
Doesn't
win.
You're
it?
like, who got the bigger gift this year, me or her?
Doesn't it?
Who
I
spent
hate
more?
that. I
No,
hate
it's
that.
not on purpose, but it's like you don't want your significant other to like outdo you in gifts.
Or like you feel like you were cheap and then they spent so
Yeah,
much,
yeah.
and it's like,
And you also want to feel cheap.
I'm
Yes.
literally thinking that right now, even though I know my significant other and how he is, but I'm thinking like, oh my god, what do I want to give him that I know he's gonna splurge on me because like that's what he does, but fuck, like I just want to.
I think it would just have to be like a memory present,
Did the
like
camera stop recording?
that one.
Did it? No, still blinking.
Can't see that.
Oh, yeah, it's blinking. You were good.
Sorry.
I would say like a memory type gift, like a photo album or some shit. I don't know.
Bro, I like those. I really like when you put pictures together.
Like
and,
arts and
describe,
crafts.
like the
Arts
what
and-
happened
yeah.
that day.
Or
And
like
stuff
you make
that.
a photo album of things that you guys have done together.
Yeah, yeah. And
That
arts
is
and
cute.
crafts.
Yeah.
That's so
ladies,
dope.
girls. I mean, guys like that.
Yeah.
Guys do like
Yeah.
that. I've done
Yeah. We
appreciate
gifts
that
like
a lot.
that.
We really
Yeah.
appreciate- One of the best gifts I ever received was on my birthday, well, 5 days after Christmas, whatever. But still, kind of, best gift wasn't something for me. It was just like it was a whatever square with pictures and a little baby uniform of Raiders, and it was basically it was a portrait of our first son who wasn't born yet, but it was the what do you call it, the
Onesie?
Ultra scanner.
it was a
ultrasound?
it was the ultrasound picture, and then a onesie.
Ultra scanner. I'm not in this baby world.
I know, yeah, but the ultrasound, yeah, that's what it is. It was
Yeah.
it was pictures of the
Ultrasound,
ultrasound, the baby, his name, and then like it was just into like a portrait.
Aw, see,
and that was
that's sweet.
that's one of the best gifts I've ever
that's
received.
sweet. That's sweet.
Guys like things that are memorable.
Yeah.
And then also pay attention to what guys are saying. The closer it gets to Christmas, guys kind of
Oh,
give
yeah.
hints. Guys be giving hints like, oh, they repeat the same shit all the time. Like I already kind of know what I want to give my honey because I'm like, you just keep mentioning
That
that
is
a lot.
facts.
So
That is
I don't know if
facts.
girls do that. I don't really do that, but guys do that a lot. Like they'll just throw it, and maybe they don't even know that they're kind of doing it, but you guys do that.
You know
No,
why?
yeah,
I think it's
yeah.
because more stuff starts coming out towards the end of the year for Christmas, and so they're talking about it with their boys, like, "Oh, bro, this
Yeah.
new game's
Also,
coming
guys,
out."
don't buy anything like in December because you might fuck up the gift that someone was gonna give you.
What do you mean?
Like let's say like the new AirPods came out, right? And I want to buy them for myself, but I'm like, no, because that's a easy gift for someone to give me, like my sisters or stuff like that. That's why I don't try
Yeah.
to shop in December, like for anything like
Okay,
that.
I get you.
So wait after the
Wait after the
Christmas
holidays,
sales.
see what you get,
To buy something for
and then
yourself.
buy it for yourself
Buy
after
yourself
that. Yeah,
what
because
you
then you
want,
mess up
yeah.
someone's gift. Like it's happened to me, and I've done it
Yeah,
to people
I
before.
only buy myself like clothes if I have to
Yeah.
or whatever, like
Mm-hmm.
I doubt someone's gonna give me the same fucking shirt. I doubt
Yeah.
it.
That's true.
Are you those people that buy yourselves your own gifts for Christmas? Like
My-
you splurge? You splurge
My
on
Cyber
yourself?
Monday deals?
Yeah. Oh
My
shit!
Cyber
Today's
Monday, yeah.
Cyber Monday.
Oh, today's Cyber
what
Monday.
the fuck am I doing here?
Fuck, today's Cyber Monday.
Yeah.
Cyber Monday.
Use code I.E In Friends for Liquid IV, 30% off. Cyber Monday
And
deal.
free shipping.
What's like what I
But by the
do?
time they see, you don't know Liquid IV?
What is that?
Hit
It's
us
gonna
up.
change your life.
Change your life when you
know.
drink.
Let's hit into the sponsor. They're sponsor.
Real
they're
quick, just
sponsoring
real
us.
quick.
But it's literally an amazing sponsor. I love Liquid IV. If you go out, it's a hydration multiplier. So one packet counts as 3 water bottles. Has a shitload of electrolytes.
Oh, they sell it at Costco. Hold
Yeah,
up.
yeah, they have it at Costco.
I have had that. Yeah,
and
yeah.
it helps with the crudas. If
It
you
helps
wake,
before. You take it before.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's perfect.
Oh, yeah, I have had that.
No,
yeah,
like-
yeah, it is really good.
If you want some more, use code I.E In Friends.
I.E. In
30% off free
Friends.
shipping.
Okay,
No,
liquid
yeah, that thing puts in
IV.
work. I remember I showed up for the Friendsgiving, like still like super crudo.
Yeah.
And I was like, so I need it. And he poured me one. Like
I
within like
need
maybe
it.
35 minutes, 40 minutes, I felt like so much more
Yeah.
hydrated.
Fuck.
I was like, oh shit. I was like, okay, this puts into work.
Yeah, I had it. My sister doesn't drink much water, so she'll have one of those and she's good
Oh,
for the
yeah.
week. I was like,
They're amazing.
bitch, you need a little more liquid IV than that.
And you're pouring 2 of those motherfuckers
I
in there.
know. Yeah. Oh, shit, that's cool. Liquid
Alright.
IV.
Yeah.
Guys, what is your favorite Christmas memory or gift you've ever received? Either or.
Favorite Christmas
I
memory?
can tell you my
Memory
worst
or gift?
I can tell you my
I can
worst
tell you many
Christmas
worst
memory.
ones.
I don't know about the best.
All the clothes that I never wore because I didn't like were my worst ones. Damn, my best one.
My worst gift was.
I didn't say worst.
Is that best?
Oh,
I said favorite.
she said her worst gift. I, was like,
I
well,
said
my worst
favorite
gift-
memory of Christmas or gift.
Favorite memory of Christmas. Oh my
Or
god.
gift.
My poor brain that can't keep memories
Oh, I
together
don't really go
anymore.
that far. I haven't had good Christmases in a while.
My best gift.
Damn,
my
we are all
favorite time.
sad. None of us can say this off the top of our head.
I know.
I would
That's
say-
just My memory is bad in general.
My favorite memory is just basically all the Christmases because, all the families together and everyone's just having a, good time. Playing like little games and like just talking, eating good food. Because I don't know, nowadays, like for me, especially this year, just like, I don't know, my home doesn't feel like, my house doesn't feel like a home. So it's like, even Thanksgiving, I spent Thanksgiving alone.
You didn't pull the soul?
Nah, I was by myself. Of course, my family went out to my family's thing. I just don't know. I just didn't feel like going. I don't know. This year's been weird.
It has been a
when
weird
it comes
year.
down to like family, I don't know. It's been weird.
Same.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little dark there, but
Sorry about that.
He said,
Talk
what's your
about-
favorite memory?
Violin
And then he
moment.
hits us with this. He's like, what's your
Talk
favorite
about-
memory?
my
What's
favorite
your-
memory is like the Christmases where where it felt like a family, where like all the great memories with my family.
I think then the one memory that I have of a Christmas that I'll never forget was as a kid, we would technically, I guess we would always go to my tia's house. And it was like everyone and their mama would go. Now it's more like intimate. It's kind of just like me and my siblings and my, it's more tight. But before, when we were kids, it was like all the tias and tios, cousins, everyone meet up in
You
one
guys will
house,
take
right?
that walk before eating or what?
A what? A walk?
The walk?
The walk.
Did you see that?
No, we ended up like crashing. I don't know if it was the plan, but we all like a lot of us ended up crashing on my tias, and I'll never forget like how much fun that was just to like enjoy the whole night, not a worry in the world, and you wake up the next morning and you're with family. But that shit has that specific Christmas. It was funny because my tia wakes us up like around 6 or 7 in the morning. For some reason, she had a big ass campana and she was just like banging it and screaming, "Levántense a limpiar! Levántense a limpiar!" Because the house was a fucking mess. But like for some reason, that's a warm-hearted memory when I was a kid, and
She's
I
got the
always
church
remember
bell.
that.
Yeah, I have
It was her
That-
church bell, probably. Yeah.
That reminded me of my best memory too. I started getting me choked up and shit. So do you want to say yours? Because after I say mine, I'm gonna switch the topic.
You want me to say mine?
Yeah.
I think my favorite one was like one time like we hosted like Christmas at our house, but it was like my cousins, my tios, my dad's from my dad's family, and we have this friend named Yosho, and we had a Christmas tree in our house, and then we had a Christmas tree in our yard, like one of those, and this fool got way too lit, and like he ended up sleeping outside with the Christmas tree and he threw it on the floor. Best fucking memory ever. Just I remember waking up and I was like, "Where's Yosho? Like we need him for Christmas." And my dad's like, "I don't know. Like look for him." And I go outside. I'm like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "What the fuck? He's drunk and like he's just like next to the tree like this."
Oh my
it was like the best thing ever.
Yeah, that's a good one.
But anywho, Black Friday is here, and I want to talk
Oh
about
my
bitch
God.
assness of the week.
That fool right there with the fucking beanie?
because Black Friday brought it, so we have this segment called bitch assness of the week,
Okay.
and we just talked about like some bitch assness shit that happened. So
Some
this,
bitchness.
Damn, 3 million views.
yeah, so this,
Right, that's the first thing I saw.
yeah,
That
this
shit.
just happened. It's some bitch assness shit. So
I swear, if this
let's
guy gets,
take a look. Have you guys seen
if
this
this
video?
guy gets
No.
pushed, I'ma laugh.
All right, here we go. Check it out.
His stats already bad. Look at his
Nah,
stats.
nah,
Look
you'll
at
see-
his
you'll
stats.
see
Looks like
right
the dude
now.
behind
Look
us.
at
The dude behind him looks like he's about to rush him.
Yeah,
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Look at the little kid. Look at the little kid. Yanks.
Oh hell no!
Yank.
What?
Oh, that fucking Karen, bro. That fucking
And she's saying you're
Karen,
scaring me,
dude.
bro.
What? Who does
Look at
that?
Oh hell no! Look at the kid. Look how sad he
Wow.
looks.
Yeah.
bro, that shit is traumatic.
That's bitch assness of the week.
Why is the mom bringing him there in the first place?
That's
That's
true.
true.
I mean,
That's
sometimes you don't
true.
got no one to take care of your kid. You know.
That's
I
true.
mean, yeah,
But
so
I mean-
then don't go to the Black Friday sale.
What
They're
is
still
that?
going on
What are they
after.
selling? What are those boxes?
It looks like a pot.
Yeah, right. Are they
They're
really
probably
that
crock pots.
important?
They always go on sale during that time at Walmart.
Can we?
Wait,
like,
people still go off on Black Friday
Right?
like this?
I guess so.
It looks
Black
like a
Friday
crock
sales
pot.
go on since like
You know what?
October.
I'm
God.
glad. I'm glad they don't have it on Thanksgiving anymore.
By the way, guys,
yeah,
Black
yeah.
That's
Friday.
so good. That's so good. Now,
Black
dude.
Friday specials at malls start that whole week. They
Yeah.
don't start on Friday.
Black
They
Friday's-
start the whole bunch
Yeah.
of like
No,
November.
literally, I went to Express. I picked up a fit, and like the next day was the same special. I was like, the fuck.
Yeah,
like,
I
the
went to
fuck?
Macy's. Shout out to Macy's because I never go shopping really to Macy's, and I went and I stopped. I kid you not, I bought stuff for like $5 or $6
Oh,
at
shit.
Macy's.
wow.
Jesus.
And I
And
was,
before Black Friday.
Before Black
Yeah,
Friday, and
exactly.
I was like, "Yo, what the hell?" So all these sales are going on way before
Yeah,
this
yeah,
whole
before
Black
Black Friday
Friday
is
thing.
irrelevant. There's no need to be doing that stuff anymore.
There is no
bro, she
need
took-
for that.
She took that from a kid. Like, you know how
Yeah, that's
stupid.
bitch
the
ass.
kid looked kind of old, like 4, so he might like.
He's gonna remember that shit for
He's
the rest of
gonna
his life.
remember that.
He stood there like,
He's gonna
She
hate.
had the nerve to be like, "Get off me!
you're scaring me.
What?
You scared the kid.
I
Like,
would have
what
dropped.
the
If I
hell?
was that mom, I would have dropped both of them. Would have just
I literally, yes, I would have stomped on that bitch.
like,
Like,
even if like, cause I like, even though I don't want kids, I still like care about a lot, like a lot
Yeah.
about like little kids, you know, and shit like that. Like if I would have saw that, I probably would have socked her. I would have gone to jail for a night.
Honestly, if I
Like,
was,
I'm sorry, but that
near
shit pissed me
standard, I
off.
think I would have punched that bitch, bro.
my God.
Fuck that
Yeah.
hoe.
I might have not punched. I might have just shoved her hard.
I would have tackled her.
Yeah,
but
just,
did you see how funny that mom was though? She was like trying to attack her, but still holding on to
Yeah,
it.
she-
Like,
she still has
she's like,
kickbox
she's like, this is a good deal.
Fuck this bitch, but still good deal though. Fuck this hoe. Fuck
So,
that
yeah,
shit.
bitch ass us of the week. That was
Karen.
that Karen in the
That
red.
fucking
girl.
Karen.
Fuck you,
Oh
bitch.
my
Yeah.
god.
You little
Yeah,
Oh,
whore.
you guys,
Slut.
it's a
111.
111. Oh dang.
You know, actually, I had deja vu like literally 10 minutes before. I was like, whoa,
Oh really?
Yeah,
So
crazy.
you knew I was gonna be here?
this is wild.
Cool.
But yeah, no, we're reaching the end of the episode. We appreciate you so
Thank you so
much.
much.
for
Thank
coming.
you guys.
love
We had a
Thank
great
you. This is
time.
so
Yeah, we had a
cool. You
vibe.
guys
The
are dope.
vibes were immaculate.
Thank
Actually.
you.
We actually
And
a lot of our audience they requested you on too, so that was dope.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
so they're
Thank
very
you.
very excited to have you on.
Besitos corazones. Thank
And
you.
thank you for everything you've done for the Latino community with
Yes.
your YouTube and stuff like that,
Thank
bringing it up.
you.
A pioneer.
Yeah. So now
Aw,
you know how
thank
hard it
you.
was for you to show like your parents like, look, I can do it too because these people are doing it.
Yeah.
For sure, other Latina girls are showing you as an example to
Yeah.
their
Yeah.
parents.
Oh,
So
you guys.
thank you very very much for
Thank
the
you.
impact that you're doing. We really appreciate you.
No mames, güey. Estoy en mi periodo. Voy a llorar, güey. Qué feo.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. No, thank you guys. You guys are awesome. And what you guys are doing too, you know, and you guys are young. You guys are the next generation of what everyone, you know, is looking at. And
That's crazy. That's
you
the
Yeah,
second-
it's so crazy hearing that.
That's the second time we hear that, and I'm not gonna say who said the first time.
Yeah, Eric said that.
Oh,
it was
we're
so
cool.
dope.
Eric and I
Yeah.
are cool.
Okay, yeah, that's the song.
That no, but you guys are, and it's crazy because we look at ourselves and we're like, fuck, we're like the old school people, which is weird.
Yeah, you're the
You're the
pioneer.
inspiration.
You're the inspiration.
You're the inspiration.
Yeah,
you know?
no, but keep fucking going at it, man.
Thank you.
And to any Latino, non-Latino, you know, if this is what you want to do, you just gotta go and take the leap. Like it literally is a trial and error every single
Mm-hmm.
time, and you may have better days than others, but you gotta just keep doing it. And when it comes down to family, I feel like it's not just Latinos. It's just a lot of minority families. I
Yeah.
think it's more of that where, you know, they sacrifice so much and they just want the best for you, but you sometimes have to take that leap of faith and you got to show them. And if you believe in what you have and what you can do, then it will happen. It'll start molding into what you envisioned your life would be. And it can take longer than you expect. Shoot, I'm still not in a place where I thought I would be at this age, but I'm trying to tell myself every day, like, don't give up, keep going. And you never know what can happen. Look at me here right now with these guys having fucking
Look at us.
dope ass
Yeah, look
time.
at us. We're
Look at us.
here.
Look at that.
Yeah, so thank you guys.
Thank you.
and
No, thank
fucking
you.
keep doing this.
Where can they find you? Where can they?
You guys can find me at Oh.Gaby. It's a 0hGaby on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I think TikTok is only one word. It's Oh.Gaby because a motherfucker took it.
We hate those people.
Yeah, we hate those people.
Yeah,
Literally
but
just
yeah,
happened.
Oh.Gaby, hit me up.
Awesome.
Hit me up with those good DMs.
The good
on
DMs.
Instagram.
There it is.
The dinosaur
The
wood.
dinosaurs.
And wait, before we go, just because it is the holidays times, because this video will come out, you know, during
Tomorrow.
December.
Tomorrow. It's not December.
But it's the holidays,
It's the
whatever.
week of December. December
the
starts this
holidays.
week. Yeah.
It is.
December
That's
starts
just
this
like
week.
the tree. We're like,
Hey, yes, it is.
That's
Oh,
yes,
shit,
yeah.
when the fuck
Just a
is
quick
December?
little again, like we said last episode, guys. Thanks to you guys. Shout out to you guys because without you guys, this wouldn't be possible. And we also want to say that if any of you guys who are having a little harder times or feel a little lonelier around these holiday times that represents family time, this and that, I just want to say don't be afraid to hit us up or come to us because I really like receiving these messages when you guys say that we make you guys' day better and we make you guys happy on hard times. And I would want to say that for us too, you guys make us happy because we're able to put out this content because of you guys. So I just want to say, even though you're going through some hard times, keep pushing and
We'll be there for you.
We're very happy and glad to have you guys as our honorary friends on this podcast. So if you're feeling lonely, don't worry. You still have friends in us, and we will love to talk to you guys anytime you guys need it to. All right.
100%.
So yeah,
so
just
sweet.
little
Another
shout out to you.
moment. Everything that he says is a violent moment. I love it.
shout out to you guys. All right.
Yeah.
So where can they find you, Aaron?
They can find me on Instagram at airbear_IE. That's and TikTok, I guess. I haven't posted shit though, but whatever.
I know I'm so
it's
bad at
coming.
TikTok too.
I just get shy.
I get
Caesar,
shy.
where can they find you?
Y'all can find me at I know Cesar on Instagram, and then you
Fire.
guys somehow find my Twitter all the time.
And then just quick little announcements, little updates. I.E In Besties is in the works. They recorded their first episode. You guys are gonna love it. Super excited. They're gonna be recording their second episode today, and hopefully their first episode drops in 2 weeks. So stay on the lookout for that. We also got a new show called Carpool Eats with Hans. You guys been wanting Hans on the podcast, so Hans decided to make his own show, and he said, "You know what? Fuck you guys. Well, fuck us, because we don't get him on the show."
Yeah.
So he's starting a new show called Carpool Eats. It'll be presented on I.E In Friends channel.
Oh, nice.
Check out my TikTok. I'm starting to get my TikTok rolling.
What about the
what
other
else?
one?
What other one?
The food? No,
Not yet. That one's still working on that one.
not yet.
But yeah, I think those are most of the updates. Happy holidays. We love you guys. Thank you guys so much. You can find me at Saul V Gomez on every social media platform, except for Grindr. And
This is Vicente there.
Vicente's on Grindr, not me.
I need to meet this guy.
And I believe that's it. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. We appreciate you. Love you guys.
Peace.
Love you.